My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
EBTs and above. EBTs and above.
Kaya, please just fucking go, but just stop.
You deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's me."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you us give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang.
Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Vec.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash AT. What the fuck? I
It's sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Look. This is the way I think about McDuggan's. Is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized urinalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
like Yote.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yote of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper, commander, relief, mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down. Our king's on the throne now, wearing the ultimate crown. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking hard, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal. How is this possible? Blue eyes shining bright like a vast endless pixel sky at night. Gaming reflexes razor sharp, his instincts never miss the fight. He's the ultimate joystick legend, mastering every single controller. Keyboard king, reigning supreme, every move of nation. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking hard, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal, phenomenal. From shooters to RPG campaigns, he dominates every game. Tweets go viral, woke rage rising, bosses slayed. He beat the game. JayViper is awesome, it's so true. He's so good looking, we love him. Crowds in total love, he's so fun. Hearts all shaking hard, we're quaking. Go Jay, go Jay, let's go. He's unstoppable, no stopping him. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, we kneel. JayViper, 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 JayViper. JayViper is so freaking awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a beautiful Friday night, which I can see clearly now. with these wonderful spectacles across my face. I can see you. I can see Wolverine looking actually looks terrible. I can't believe Insomniac has done what they have done. We're going to be talking about that. That's absolutely happening. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I can't wait to talk about the Sabre Interactive developer being called out by the CEO. That's been incredible. And then a little bit of digging, and the writer is a liar. And they've even told us without anyone even noticing. It's truly incredible stuff. I love to see it. And what else? What else would we talk about? Well, there's many things. We're going to be looking at Swords and Slippers. They've hit another pretty big milestone, and they did it very quickly, which is exciting because this is a game that I think is going to do really well. Like, I really do see them moving like 2 million copies, not like in 1 week, but I think that's going to catch on because the gameplay is going to surprise people. The gameplay looks good. They've been honing their gameplay, and this is what I've been watching, among all the fan service, of course, which is absolutely there. And they've given us some more today to check out myself, and I will be doing it on a separate screen so you can't see it because it's for me. Yeah, it is. But anyway, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about that. But yeah, great to see you on this Friday. We are going to be starting it out right with a little bit of energy. Yes, indeed. Incredible. Oh, I needed that. I need a little pick-me-up. It's getting late. These early mornings can go to hell. I'll tell you right now, the early mornings can go to hell. They can. I don't like them. But they're a thing, and that's happening, and I'm doing it. I'm being the best. I'm being the best Jay that I can in the morning, and it's working out. It's working out okay. I hope everyone has had a great week, no matter what's going on in your life. I hope it's going great. The weekend will be better, though, right? I mean, let's be real. The weekend's going to be even better. And but not for everyone, because these X changes... A lot of people are pissed at those. We're going to be talking about that stuff too, because the changes on X, the algorithm is not going to be kind to a lot of people. It just because the way it's made, I just don't agree with anything really about it. I think it's a big goddamn disaster. And not to mention, it's just in time to start squashing people's reach right before the payout change requirements happen and they're going to kick everyone off of the payouts and make them reapply. Now, I'm good. Jay's good. But there's going to be plenty of people that aren't. And I don't know I don't even know where I am, right? That's the thing. Once you hit it, it's just a check mark. I don't even know where I am. It could go all to hell. I probably will. It probably will. So, here's the thing. On X, if anyone follows me or anyone else out there on X, the biggest, greatest thing you can do when they show up in your For You page, just click like. Even if you're not a big liker, click like. And if it's something you're interested in, just reply. The boost engagement that gives is incredible. It's huge. A like and a reply is a good boost, okay? Quote retweets are humongous too, but I mean, I can't expect everyone to be quote retweeting. Like, I don't like flooding my feed with quote retweets because it's just, I like my voice to be there. I will do it, but I don't flood. There's no flooding. I'll quote retweet when it matters, or when I need to call someone out that's grifting. May have done that earlier today as well. Yes, I did that. Yes, but let's see who's here today. I want to just see all the great, beautiful people who are clearly, just as handsome as me, which is very handsome, and I do like it. That's why I like you guys. We got Eternal Brandon is numero uno in the chat. Great to see you giving me the O face. I loved it. Wow, I love that. Welcome. We got White Wolf Heathen as well. Behold my rampage on Marathon with better character designs as safety. Oh, dude, the salty tards are crying. They are. It really does kind of piss them off. I've noticed this. Remember when, I don't remember if Marathon was out yet or if it was coming out. And all I did was I took it and I threw it into Grok and I said, I don't remember. I said, make these look more interesting, make the women look better and the men look more badass or something. And it was a video. So it literally just videoed them across. People lost their mind. I can't, like, I literally said, I even said in the post that I just told it to do it once, and I literally did. And I still was better, and they still were better. And it was like, these are just Marvel, Fortnite, blah blah skins. I'm like, yeah, and they're better. Like I did it without even trying. They were better. They were better. They should have gone with that. Anyway, yes. So yeah, it is fun to make them salty. They get very salty about the design around Marathon because it's shit. It's shit. Come on. The only time Marathon ever looks good is in CGI. And they love to post the CGI video screens like, you tell me this isn't Aura. I'm like, yeah, I will tell you because that's not in the game. Like, none of that is in the game. That's CGI. And even then, the characters look terrible. But the Aura is more there. In the game, there's nothing. There's no Aura. No, there's no Aura. Rhea is here as well. Go Jay. Singing along the song. I love to see it. Thank you very much. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. Serpentine Deity's here as well. Why did Jay stop drinking coffee? Because it mock. Oh, wait, here we go. Because it makes him highly Viper active. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's why I drink this. That's good. I like that. I actually stopped drinking coffee because it makes me poop diarrhea. Yeah, that's why I stopped. That's the real reason. How did you know? That's crazy. I don't know how you knew that. That's insane. Smash JT, the legend, is here as well. Good to see you, my friend. Friend of the channel, Smash JT. Round of applause. Hope everyone's following Smash JT. This man's on a roll over on his channel, just kicking ass. Love to see it. And a good guy. I will just say an all-around good family man. And that alone makes them see that it does. And that's the best. I don't know if I can keep these on. What do you guys think about this? You like them? On or off? I need to know. On or off? I can read without them. I can read a lot better with them, though. My goodness. I can see everything. It's great. There's like this magnification happening. It's quite the thing. This is my second day even wearing them. I used them today. The glasses. So I bought them yesterday. I just tried them out a little bit. But today I used them for a couple actual real reasons. I was at the computer. I was like, you know what? Let me try it. I used it for a little bit. I'm like, pretty good. And then my daughter, she came home and her necklace was broken. Little itty bitty tiny freaking things on there. You know, little tiny necklace. And I'm like, looking and I'm like, God, like I can't even see. Like, is there a spot to stick the other thing through? I was like, you know what? I have the technology. I put these on. I went and got my tools, looked. I'm like, I can see this thing now. And I was like, and fixed her necklace. Look at that. They're already paying off. It's pretty freaking incredible. I love it. I like them. They're good. They're working out. Jay Kent, indeed. Hello, Artemis. Good to see you, my friend. Hyperactive bowel syndrome. Fuck. Keep them? Okay, I'll keep them. I'll keep them for now. I don't know if I'm totally used to them yet, though. I might end up having to take them off at some point, yeah. But sure, we'll keep them for now. I look very intelligent with them, though. I will say that. I do look incredible. I'm going to have to start updating all my avatars. I don't want to do that. I'm going to take these off in a sec. Although, if I covered them with sunglasses, we can go back to the OG avatar that I was. Or I still have my my thing on there. Ooh. I still have my... This doesn't really work very well, I'll be honest. But yeah, I still got my emote on Twitch. I can't see shit in these. These are dark. How do I see? I do live in a very bright area, so they do come in pretty helpful. Smash JT says, speaking of family, man, I can't stay too long. Gymnastics tonight. Oh, I feel that, dude. Absolutely. I got the little man has started his Taekwondo journey, so that's pretty fun. My daughter does volleyball. And well, he was doing volleyball too and swimming, and I'm like, all right, we gotta start limiting some things. We gotta start. It's too much. Need to relax. You know, school's coming up. We need to just chill out a little bit. So yeah, that's happening. But yes, while we're here, since Smash has to leave soon, I think it's the only right thing to do is that we get directly into the pre-stream party crashers right now. So if you want in, now's your chance. Remember, to be a part of the pre-stream party crashers, you got to get in before we stop the pre-stream party crashing. And in order to get to the tier, we'll talk about the tier real quick. I guess I should do that real quick. Is that, as far as the tier goes, we're on a 12-stream tier streak right now, which is freaking phenomenal. Our highest is 39. 39. And now we're already back to 12, which is incredible. So let's keep rolling. And if you would like to be part of the tier streak, then super chats count, donos counts, rumbles counts, super chats. Did I say that? Subs and gift subs. And this is on Rumble and of course here on YouTube. Either one, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go, wherever you are, feel free, jump in, join in, you're part of it. Just boom. And then we'll get, as soon as we hit $30, we're going to get the gaming stream. Then we'll go. And today's community night. So we definitely want to get there. We got Machine Party. Highly recommend if you want to join. It's like $7 or something like that right now. So it's 4-player, but if we get too many people, we'll do some cycling. I don't know if we will. But if you want to join in, let me know. We'll get you into the Discord. We're going to play and everything. It'll be great. Can't wait for it. But yeah, that's the situation. And yeah, let's get the tier streak. That'd be amazing. So let's get going with the pre-stream party crasher.
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
Absolute moves. Man, I can see myself better with these glasses on. I look incredible. Look at that. Man, I forget how good looking. Man, this is crazy. I'm so glad I have these glasses on now. This is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Yet I never realized how good I looked. I've never noticed because now I got these. I used to be watching like this, like, oh, I think I look pretty good, but then I put these on, like, whoa, that's incredible. These things work. Technology is insane. I love it. Well, with the first one knocking down the door is the legend himself, Smash JT, dropping the #1 fan. Okay, the #1 fan. Everyone take note. Now Smash has already outed himself. He's my #1 fan. He let you know. Okay. But we got a super sticker here. And with this super sticker, first of all, shout out Smash. Thank you so much for getting it all started. I've been blessing Smash's stream, getting things started over there, and Smash returning the favor as well over here with a wonderful super sticker because this man's a legend around here. It is.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
Look at him go. Look at him go. If you guys have a few bucks you can spare after, helping the stream get to tier 1, if you could just donate to the lawyer fund that's for food and vacation, if you could just do that for Smash, he would appreciate it. And of course, Smash, with the basically $10, he just made the stream a little more green, so enjoy yourself.
Gooning round till sundown. Got my shades, my rocket shoes. Breaking dawn, no time to lose. Chasing dreams with open skies. Laughing loud with wide eyes. Every day I'm gooning, baby. Flying high and feeling crazy. Hit the road and on the night. Gooning under city lights.
Shout out Smash. Everyone appreciates when green things happen. Thank you. Thank you for making the chat more green, me more green, and everyone stand up a little taller. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Rumble is shoving an ad on my chat right now with a summer sale. Lock in $30 off Rumble Premium. I will be Xing that out. Go away. No one asked for any ads on the chat, Rumble. Go away. We don't appreciate you, but we do appreciate Smash JT and the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you very much again. We appreciate that. Well, look at this. Look who we got here. First time ever. We got Mad Curious. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We see Mad Curious a lot on X. Shout out to her. Hope you're doing great tonight. Hope you're having some good gaming sessions today. And, well, welcome. Thank you for dropping on by saying, first ever Viper stream, and we're dancing. Let's go. Yes, That is how we get into the pre-stream party crashers, because we got to crash the party. You see all those ladies dancing by themselves? Come on. We had to jump in there and move them out the way. Hold on, I'm being required. The wife is requiring me for a moment. Uno momento, I gotta log into something. I'll be right back.
JayViper's on the stage. He's shining like a star. He's got that smile so bright. You know he's.
Well, that was super duper fast. I figured it out really quick. We're back. Boom, bam. Yes. Now, let me fix my chat because it went and did its own goddamn thing, and it did the whole thing it loves to do. You're enjoying the evening? Wonderful. What's up, Dark Exile as well? That thumbnail is amazing. You like this? Let's bring it up. There we go. Viper Byte 132 is officially started. I made this picture. Is just kind of like just dicking around, and I was like, this is too good to not be the thumbnail. This is literally our Wolverine. Right? This is him. This is what he's become. This is Wolverine now. I mean, I hope everyone's just ready because I can't wait for this to be canonized. And somehow this game will be canon, even though they got rid of the X-Men and made it Team X. But Team X is doing X-Men things and not Team X things. I can't wait for this to actually retcon Wolverine and for it to be canon. I hope you're prepared. Because what that will mean is that Sweet Baby Ink got their claws into this thing, and that they created canon for Wolverine. I just hope everyone's ready for this, because that's basically what's happening. And I hope everyone's ready for the raid over on Rumble from Furious Dan 45. What's up, Dan? Thank you so much. What were you playing tonight? I know Dan was playing some games yesterday. I was watching him lurking a little bit. But, and I was watching Galaxy as well. Galaxy Red too. He was playing Power World. Dan wasn't. Dan had a voice actress come in, and I don't remember the name of the game, but the voice actress came in and said that she was told in the fighting that when she gets hit, that they wanted the noise to sound just a little bit sexual, just tiny bit ASMR. Okay. But yeah, she actually let him know. That's pretty cool, though, that she showed up in his stream. So shout out, Dan. Dan's out here making waves and doing all sorts of great things. So good on you. And thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you. And of course, if you are showing up on Rumble and you haven't already followed the stream, if you're showing up here on YouTube as well, make sure you subscribe and like the stream. Like the stream wherever you are. You can on X, YouTube, and Rumble all together. Subscribe, follow, etc. Okay, now that's enough of that. Let's get into the actual stories from today. Although it's going to be a shame to shut this, I'll be honest. It's going to be a shame. Oh, there's me. Oh man, I do look pretty good, huh? That's crazy. Sabretooth. Guys, we have a whole section on Wolverine. It's way more than I even thought. It's way more than I thought I had. There's so much Wolverine stuff right now, and there's probably more right now that's being made that we might even have to go find. I mean, it's insane. But let's start with a couple little trailers. First of all, this one came across thank you for just want to shout out the For You page does seem to work. Sort of. It sort of works. I will get a lot of indie dev videos from the indie devs or someone talking about it pretty consistently on the For You page, which I love because I'm always looking for new games. I love talking about new games. And this one came across my desk. This one's called Neo Berlin. So this is Voyager's Revenge. These people are making it, okay? Or at least this is someone working on it. But I'm pretty sure this is the name of the actual dev studio. So he says some clear inspirations for our upcoming game are Blade Runner, clearly, and you can tell this. I mean, I missed this line. I just saw this and I was like, oh, Blade Runner, like literally. Cyberpunk and Deus Ex. Now these are some shoes to fill. I will say that. So Neo Berlin 2087 is an action RPG detective thriller with seamless first-person and third-person gameplay, and it's to experience a world whichever way you choose. You can do whatever. And this is one thing that Cyberpunk 2077 had that I actually did not like. I wanted a third person in that game. I think it should have had third person. It's literally a game where you're like putting on all these different attachments in your body and you're making yourself look a certain way. And then you never see your character unless you go into picture mode or walk up to a mirror and you just look at yourself from like here up. Like, it didn't make any sense, dude. It didn't make any sense. But yeah, let's check out this trailer, shall we? So first of all, I think this is your guy. This is like some kind of crazy futuristic armor that's on here. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how you see. Like this right here, like this kind of ambiance right here, this is Blade Runner ambiance when you had the flying cars, all this stuff. This isn't Cyberpunk. This is Blade Runner, right? I love this stuff. And that music, I don't know if that music is from Blade Runner, but it's Blade Runner-esque as well. It doesn't sound like it's from it, but it sounds similar. The player model looks great. The action looks really good.
This city doesn't hide the truth. It fragments it.
Look at that.
Something happened that night, and no one remembers it the same way.
I mean, that's... Dude, like I'm in. Immediately in. I'm sold. I'm buying it. Don't care. It's a ways off, coming 2028, but you can wishlist it now, which I did immediately, of course. But I'll just say right now, like, when we look at the dude, he looks good, right? The actual guy looks good. He looks like a slick mark. Oh, wait, we get a better shot of him right there. He looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is a very solid main character. Is this the guy who voiced the MC? Is Deus Ex Machine? I don't know. I don't know who voiced it. I don't know who the credits are. The quality here won't do it justice. Full 4K release date trailer can be watched here. Wait, is there something else? Is there more? Is there more? Hold on a second. Is this the same? Oh, this is something else. Oh, hold on. There's more. Hold on. Didn't see this. Let me make sure we're on a good HD. Okay, we'll go to 1440. We'll see how this runs. Right. Ooh, it looks so good with the glasses. Hold on.
This city doesn't hide the truth. It fragments it. Something happened that night.
I like that, man.
And no one remembers
this city
it
looks
the same
great.
Way. Memory isn't evidence.
Oh, here we go.
It's a weapon.
Oh, here we go. So you're a detective, you jack into people? Okay, dude, this looks pretty sweet. And then where do you go? You relive his memories? Damn. Is it great, same voice or great impersonator? It's similar, but yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure if it's him. Okay, so this is a playback. Oh, okay, so is he watching a playback? Maybe when he's in playback mode, he looks like that. Or that's someone he's seeing. He's like in this person right now. Dude, the whole freaking aesthetic is incredible. They absolutely nailed the aesthetic. Dude, the aesthetic, it's called Neo Berlin 2087. I will look it up right now and get you the link to the Steam page. I'll link it right in the chat. Don't you worry your little heads off. Don't you worry. Here it comes. There you go. And over on Rumble, there you go as well. Shout out Dan again. Yeah, don't you worry. I'll hook you up. I'll always hook you guys up. Let's go see what they got over here then. So, I did wishlist this. Yes, okay, good. So yeah, Neo Berlin 2087. It is a tougher name to remember. Again, all these games with the freaking dates and the numbers, I just wish they would stop doing this. Like X Voto, whatever number, like, I don't know. Like, there's so many numbers, dude. Like, and restaurants do this too. All these restaurants have these dates and numbers. I'm like, can you stop? I can't remember all the numbers. This is why I had such a hard time in social studies. Can we stop with the dates? I don't know them. I don't know. Shout out to Polish Tamales in the chat. I see you, buddy. Good to see you. And we've got Scene. Scene and Heard is here as well. Good to see you. And anyone else I missed, if I did, I'm sorry. Let's go see if this is a different... Well, hold on. We've got pictures. We've got pictures I don't think are actually in... Okay, so this was part of the trailer. This I didn't see, so I'm guessing this is part of a memory fragment or entering a memory fragment or something. The pool of water. It's got to be something. Maybe this is the room that you go into do... So, I mean, this is... Or you know what this might be? You know what this might be? He might be in a data farm, bro. This might be where all the AI is, you know? Yeah, so again, like this armor, I do wonder if this is like what you are in like the dream sequences or the memory hacking or whatever the hell they're going to call it in this. The effects look great. The gun, do you guys notice looking at the gun in the rain, like how good it looked in live? So there's your man. It looks like a kind of low quality though. This is kind of a lower quality picture, probably an older picture. Because I would say it actually looks different than this now in the videos. This is probably a little older. See, this looks a little newer. See what I'm saying? It's got a pretty great aesthetic, though. I really like it, man. Let's see what else we got. Wait, are these all guys like us? Or are these different? No, they're different. They're different than him. So those are the bad guys. We're the good guy, right? We got graffiti, so clearly we haven't got rid of the illegal aliens yet. Still dealing with that. Oh, here we go. So this is some people in the game. Okay, we just get some face clippings. This is the main character. Okay. All right. We know what we're doing. They understand. Okay, good job. The dudes, again, look good. This is a bad guy. This is a bad guy. Look at this guy. He looks like a snake. This guy's the bad guy. Look at that. You can't tell me he's not the bad guy. He is the bad guy. Oh, here's some more. Oh, there she is again. Another dude. And I think this is him. I think that is him. Just he's smiling. Do you guys agree? Look at those eyebrows. Dude, they did a great job on the facial. They did a good job, dude. Holy crap. I understand this is like under the best circumstances that we're seeing. Like, you know, these are the best circumstances, but Jesus, it looks great. Neo Berlin 2087. So this is probably their box art for now. And let's go see what the video is here. Let's just see if it's different. If it's the same, we'll just keep rocking and rolling. 134. Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So at Gamescom, they had their release date announcement, and that is 2028, which again, it's not even a release date. It is straight up 2028. I mean, it's almost coming out when the date is, for Christ's sakes. I mean, it's almost coming out all the way down there. It's a ways off. But yeah, looking forward to that one. That looks pretty sick. So what has Jay been playing lately? I want to talk just a little bit about this. We actually covered this a while back. I don't remember if it was out yet or if it was something that was on the horizon coming out, if it was coming up to release, because I believe this was in early access in some way, shape, or form before I played it, and I think it came to 1.0, but I don't know. I don't remember how I found this and why I didn't get it right away. Maybe I did not realize it was released and thought it was coming out. I don't freaking know. In any case, this is generally a low-budget game, right? This is pretty low budget, and it's basically like XCOM, right? It's that type of game, but it's not just like XCOM, right? So again, they're doing this thing kind of like XCOM, right? Similar, where you have all these different rooms that you can scrub, and you have like trainers and all this, like, but it takes quite a bit to work up to them from what I've found so far, and I've been playing through it. It's way more like narrative driven though, but there's not voice acting at all. There's a lot of narrative. So yeah, so this is what a world looks like. You walk around regular. It's not by like squares. You just move. So like when you're moving, there's little dots. So you have a certain amount of movements before it counts as an action and takes up an action. You know the drill. But there's looting and all that stuff. But this security measure is what keeps going up as you're tripping alarms or doing little things, or cameras are seeing you, or you're killing people, or they'll find a body, right? So there's all these other steps you can take to hack cameras, to basically lower this or call in favors. And there's all these things you do off of the actual thing before you go in here. You can be earning favors that will actually help you in here. It is very deep. On top of that, there's hacking. So this is not hacking. This is hacking. So in here, you can hack, go into the system, and you'll take your turn with your hacker in the system while the other things are going on. So you'll use up your action points, and once your action points are used up, your turn's up, and you will be hacking against enemy hackers. It's insane. It's insane. But overall, I would just say it's a really much deeper XCOM. It's more narrative driven than XCOM. I'd say the gameplay's not as smooth as XCOM. I mean, XCOM is as smooth as it can get pretty much in that, you know what I'm talking about, like where it really nails the combat. The combat's good here. It takes time to figure things out. Then you realize, oh, when I throw a grenade, I can choose the arc and everything, and it's deep. It's deep. Highly recommend it. So yeah, again, it's called Cyber Knights Flashpoint, and you know what? Let's go check out the video. Yeah, in-depth squad tactics. It's not kidding. So over here, let me just break this down. So what's happening here is you'll have a face. The face is a person that's just like in your storage, not your storage, your base, but they will help. They'll level up and they'll help you interface with all sorts of like underground, underbelly, get information. So they will start helping you unlock things you can try to do, like this, like you're learning about the floor plan. You'll unlock something here. You can plan a path, and then it will tell you things that you can earn, things that are there, give you an idea of what's coming. And then on top of that, you see this stuff over here. These are like bribes and what is it? Like if someone owes you favors, oh yeah, bribes and favors can be used over here, or you can pay for things to give you favors in the game. It's crazy. There's actual planning involved, pre-planning before you even see the map, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's on sale, and if you guys are interested, it's $30. It is, sorry, no. So it's $30, but what I did is I bought, well, I guess you can't see it here because I own it. I bought a bundle that had another one that was like it in it, and that other one, where is it? I don't know if I can see it from here because I just got it. Yeah, I can't do it. Anyway, there's another bundle. It's like a deep RPG one, and it has a another one that's kind of like this, but way fucking harder. Way fucking harder. Anyway, so you can bundle and save. So actually, I think the bundles are even less. I don't know, unless the cyber sale's over. But in any case, Cyber Knights Flashpoint, if you're interested, go check it out. It's pretty sweet. But hold on. It's XCOM meets Watch Dogs, I guess in a way, but it's not like the hacking and all that stuff is deeper than Watch Dogs. Like it's not click, do it. You are doing it. You have to do it. And if you mess up a step, you'll mess up in the hack. Like if you forget to do an extra scan before you move on to the next step, then you're going to screw yourself up. And then they're going to start figuring out your hacking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty intricate. It's crazy how intricate every level is. The actual fighting's intricate. The overview planning and all of that's intricate. And then the hacking's intricate. And there's multiple levels in this game that are pretty cool. But the hacking's really neat because you get into hacking, you can start controlling the cameras and all these things that are there, the locks, there's mines, you can shut them down. You can start controlling these things as you're rolling through the hack, right? It's really interesting. And while you're in the hacking system, you're trying to find nodes, right? You can spider out pretty big. So you're like working through the nodes, trying to find out how to hack the system down while dealing with an anti-hacker if he's in there, or just trying to avoid getting caught while you're in there. And that person is physically in the match. So of course, they're not shooting anyone. So their back is basically, they're exposed. So you have to have someone protecting them or making sure it's all clear so they don't get walked up on. That's another thing too, because that's all still going on. It's really neat how they did it. I can't believe this is a little indie dev that did this. They definitely have experience, without a doubt. They went to the next level. It's next level XCOM for sure. So yeah, jump on that. But yes, while we're jumping on things, let's jump on this guy. Yeah, I meant it the way I said it, Void. Void, the legend himself, is here dropping a 50 goddamn banger. A 50 banger. Good Lord, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. Was it the Colony Ship bundle? Tell me what comes with it, and I'll tell you. I just can't remember the name of the other game off the top of my head. It says, well, if it isn't JayViper. Did you watch any of the shit show debate this morning? Was kind of a shit show for a bit there. I just saw a couple clips. I did not get to watch it. I was really busy this morning, unfortunately. But I did hear that it was a shit show, but I also kind of knew that was coming. Yeah. Colony Ship and Cyber Knights? No, that's not it. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. You know what? I'll look it up while we're celebrating the 50 banger. I'll be able to get it. Thank you very much for the 50 Void, the legend around here.
Thank the legendary Void.
Shout out, Void the legend. She did say, I'm not going to say that, after saying it again and again, right? After pushing that agenda, she's like, well, you're going to get me in a legal pickle. I'm like, wait, you've been talking about this whole time, but now that you're in a debate, you don't want to say it? I smell a grifter. I do. Anyway, let's enjoy ourselves because you know what? Void's going to make it so we can feed the ducks. And not only did Void make it so we feed the ducks, we hit tier 1, boom, blowing it away. And then we hit tier 2. This mother fricker right here got us through 2 separate tiers? Damn! Let's feed the ducks. Shardpunk is the game. Shardpunk. Man, I like feeding ducks. You guys like feeding ducks? Shout out to problematic white guy John for the video. We appreciate you still, John. Love John, friend of the channel. And also going to be on Toasty stream tonight. I'm sure they're going to do their Friday. I missed them. I got to hang out with them a couple weeks ago. I had a great time. This is the game. This is the other one. This one, it was bundled with it. I haven't played this one so much. I played just like through like a little bit of the tutorial just to get a feel of it, but I didn't have much time. But the controls totally make sense. This is a pure like XCOM like, but it's more 2D. We'll just go to the store. We'll just show it to you. It's more 2D. This is harder. Hard. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how you move. Well, I don't think they really show it so much right there, do they? So all the green places are places you can search for loot. Yeah, it's a tactic survival. You eat and everything. But I can't speak on this one as much because I haven't played this one nearly as much. But yeah, this gives you an idea, right? All right, we're gonna stop there. This wasn't planned. This wasn't planned, okay? Anyway, that's Shard Punk, and I got it as part of a bundle with this one. But yes, shout out again, Void. Thank you very much for the 50 banger, my friend. I appreciate that. That is incredible. Absolutely amazing, Jesus. And of course, yes, this does mean we are going to be playing Machine Party. Oh, I remember the name. Machine Party. Okay. That's happening tonight. So jump on in, folks. We're going to be playing that game. It's going to be fun. It's a party game where you just kill each other over and over and over again. It's going to be the best. We also have Scene. GG, also known as Scene and Her, dropping a 5 membership banger. My God, that's incredible, dude. Thank you so much, Scene. I appreciate that. That's amazing, my friend. And for that, I think it's time to go to Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, and get in that hot tub limo. Let's do it.
It's a wild, wild scene.
It is a wild scene. Oh, it's a scene. Scene. It's meant to be. There we go. Thank you very much, Scene. It was meant to be. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for making 5 brand new chuds. And those brand new chuds are eternal. Let's get some hugs out for them. Everyone start hugging. We're going to be rolling the clip in a second. Let's roll it now. Hug in the chat for the brand new chuds. We got Eternal Brandon. We got Dark Exile. We have Caden Aquarian. We have Shells. And we have Dank 5015. And we'd love to see the hugs. You missed the hot dogs? Oh, my friend, we've got them, baby. You know this. We got the goddamn hot dogs. We can hot dog in their hot dogs. Maybe we'll make them count. What I have to do, though, and I keep saying this, and I keep fucking it up and not doing it, is we need to get some hug emotes in the chat. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, really quick. Is Grok can make emotes. It just will make emotes for us. Okay? Do we want some new emotes? I need some ideas. We need a hug emote, right? That's channel specific hugs, right? For the chuds to use. We need one because that's what we do around here. Maybe it should be Dr. Evil, I don't know, or a picture of me or something. But we can get Grok to actually make emotes now. Now that Grok can do invisible backgrounds, it actually you can go in and give it a picture and tell it a style, and it will make 8 emotes and give you a bunch of them, different versions, and you can then have emotes and just start clipping them out as you wish. It's really interesting, the shit that they're doing. Like the Grok stuff is incredible. They're doing great. We've got Artemis dropping some hugs. We got Scene dropping hugs, and I, of course, dropping the hot dogs because. Why not? I'm breaking the mode. It's my rules. It's my rules. It's my stream, my rules. Okay. But yes, thank you again, Scene. I appreciate that. Making brand new chuds, and we love to see it. We do. Don't hate me, but Jay reach around? What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? What is this? Good Lord. No, I don't think we'll be doing Jay reach around here. Maybe Jay Glaze. We could do that. Little Jay Glaze. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work and be okay. Okay, we're gonna figure that one out. I'm gonna use my brain power, but we love glazing around here. Hate reach around. Hate it. But yeah, maybe glaze. Maybe we'll figure out the glaze. Maybe it'll just be some glaze or something. We'll figure something out. But it's not gonna be reach. No. I'll tell you about what a reach around is, though. Anyone who was right behind Marathon telling you how great it was, trying to insist that you should play it too, while they were stopping playing because they were trying to basically give you a reason, to give themselves a reason why they're playing this piece of shit at all. This Truny-ass game, there are actually people behind them stroking off Marathon, trying to tell you how amazing it is to do that. While everyone's looking at them being like, dude, no, like, no one wants to do this except you, bro. Like, stop stroking off Trudy Marathon. No one wants to do this thing. And they're like, no, you don't understand how great this is. I love playing this. I play it for 10 to 12 hours. And we're like, please stop. No one likes Marathon. It's ugly. The game itself is pretty trash itself. It's a bad extraction. The only good thing is the shooting. But then what are you shooting? Nothing, because there's nothing to do. And they're like, no, you don't. It's like, please stop riding Marathon. Please stop doing that to them. It's not worth it. Well, here on a Friday, the weekend's here. Their freaking cryo archive has been wide open for weeks. You can go and get all your high-end loot, and all these incredible things can happen if you just played the game. Just believe me, bro. If you just played the game, you're gonna have a great time, for real. Well, I just want everyone to know that there's not an error here. Okay, I know there must be an error. This is 4,000, not 40,000. It's 4,000 people. Okay, this line's 4,000, and this one up here is 6. So they only have right around 4,000 people right now. They have 4,185. That's it. That's all the people playing Marathon. That's it. And remember, they had that nice free week. The whole week was free. And they only got the 40,000, which was less than half of their peak when it was paid. This was the beginning of season 2, the comeback, right? The comeback. It was there. It was all laid out for them. They knew in their future, season 2 was going to save this game. And they were like, we're going to start off free. And then anyone who touches the game and comes in, they're going to buy it. They're going to buy the game and they're going to love it. Because it's all the hate online. That's the only reason. Guys, the only reason Marathon failed was because of the chuds online saying it was bad when it was really just incredible. It was such a good game that all the people over here that bought it stopped playing by the end of season 1. Isn't that crazy? But this was because the chuds made them stop, right? That's why. So at the beginning of season 2, it jumped up to 40,000 for free. And then as soon as it was done being free, well, they went down to 15,000, immediately dropped to 10, and just fell, having 5,000 days and 6,000 days. And then they're like, but the PvE, you guys. Boom. 14,000. The PvE is gonna save the game. Oh shit! No, it was never gonna save the game. It's just a limited time. It's just a limited time, you guys. It's just a limited time mode. We're beta testing. You know, you're paying us to beta test this. Don't you want this? They're like, yeah, we want it. And then as soon as they touch that, they stopped playing that PvE because it was trash too. But then they extended it, so more people would come back. No, now we're having days, guys. We are there. We are in the throes of Marathon. That is where we are. We're in the throes of Marathon, where we're seeing days that aren't hitting 5,000. And once in a while they will, but it will go back down. Their weeks are hitting 50, their weekends are hitting 5,200 and immediately dives underneath. This is where we are. This is where Marathon is. This is Bungie. Guys, this is Bungie. It's not just Marathon. And people are like, oh, why are you talking about Marathon? Who cares about Marathon? I do. Do you know why I care about Marathon? Because it's Bungie. That's why. Because it's Bungie. And everyone should care. This is a major company. This is a major company in the industry. Bungie, are you kidding me? And they have discontinued Destiny 2 for no good apparent reason. Because it's so expensive. But the only way we could really make money is with Marathon. So just adapt that. That really worked great. Because now no one's adapting it. And it's just a flop. It's a massive flop. So, again, the way I saw this going, and I told you how this would go. I told you they would introduce PvE in Season 2. They have done it. I guess it's not really introduced because it's just a beta. Whatever. And I told you Season 3 is going to go free to play. And that Season 4 would be the last season. I still believe this to be true. They just have not told us it's going to be free to play. Season 3 has to be free to play, or it's going to become free to play during Season 3. I would imagine they want to start Season 3 free to play so they can get 15,000 people in. But at least then they can't turn off the free to play, so they won't just leave. Jesus. But this is where we are, guys. This is where we are. Let's go check out friend of the channel, Polish Tamales. Polish Tamales likes writing up some really great stuff, and I forgot to open this beforehand. But, well, let's go see what Polish Tamales has to say this morning about Marathon. Got to be here. Here it is. It's always here. We can always count on Polish Tamales to be here. Here we go. Polish Tamales Marathon Day 162. This is basically covering all of yesterday and all that stuff. Lackluster reveal and a yawny face. Marathon reached 4,408 concurrent players on Thursday evening, down from 4,619 the week before. And I'm sure one of the lowest peaks ever. For context, March's Thursday peak was 86,000. This is how much it had in March on a Thursday. 86,000. This was release day. And I actually think that number's wrong. I actually think it's 88,000. I'm pretty sure. I actually don't know why SteamDB does this, but it was 88. Yeah, it was 88. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't matter. It was a massive drop. 90. They've lost 9. It's only worse for them if we do this, right? This number only gets worse. 86,718. They've lost 94.92%. We're a 38 days away from Season 3 Marathon. Destiny 2 concurrent players are 29,392. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a teeny tiny bit more. And this is like with Destiny, they've ended support. They've given them everything for free. They're like, here, just go and play and finish and go away and go please. And they're like, please buy Marathon. No. So anyway, this is the 68th consecutive day Destiny 2 has beat Marathon, and today it's going to do it again. It will be the 69th. The 69th, a magical number, the 69th time that it will beat Marathon in a row.
They go Trump, 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 Trump. Mega girls do it better. Better girls do it better. They be stunning, 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 stunning. Squat this like a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. 69. We hit that magic number. Hell yeah. Friday's 88. Well, that's the SteamDB thing because it does UTC and the peak went right across. So yeah, UTC it is, but like in America, it was Thursday. and where the real time happens. I do wish on SteamDB we could adjust our time. But once it saves that number to the server, that's why it does that. It saves that number to the server. It's UTC00. Yeah, it's all UTC00. I hate it. But it was Thursday in America, and it was 88,000. And then the UTC broke it. And yeah, fuck them. And anyway, the petition for Destiny 3 has reached 408,538 signatures. Marathon's in rough shape right now. Oh, man. I wonder... We're going to need a save Marathon. We're going to need a save Marathon petition soon. I just hope everyone knows this is coming. They're going to announce within the next 6 months Marathon closing, and we're going to have a save Marathon petition. Everyone just prepare yourself. This is coming. You know, the 75 people that are going to still be playing it are going to sign it. And then the other people who don't play it, don't own it, but they're going to virtue signal for it, are going to go sign that. They're going to go sign that. They're going to sign it just because they're like, yeah, just keep spending money. Just keep spending money because you're a company. 5 months after launch, the game sits around 4,000 concurrent players on Steam. That is down roughly 95% from its peak. Season 2 is live and has been and was a flop. Season 2 hurt Marathon more than Season 1. Season 2 hurt it. They didn't do enough. They didn't introduce anything. Remember, when games usually go to Season 2, they really do generally introduce quite a bit. If anyone remembers Apex, do you remember Apex when they introduced Season 2? It was a change. There was a change there, okay? Not to mention, the Battle Pass was completely reworked, and it was great. And then I think it was Season 2 or 3 introduced a new map and everything. Season 2, what did they do? Yeah, we put PvE in the Cryo Archive, but only for a few weeks, and we did it really late, and it's shitty, and people don't like it, and people are complaining, and it's just a test. It's just a beta anyway. It doesn't matter. Sure, if you paid for the game, we're giving you beta modes, and we're just saying that's content, and we're advertising it. But hey, It was never supposed to say marathon anyway. Blah. That's where it is, man. Destiny 2 support is gone. Yeah, I mean, it's gone. They had bugs. They're like, yeah, we know that's a bug. We don't know if we can fix it. Like, that's something they had to say. Layoffs at the studio. The game director left in July for Marathon. The game director for Marathon left in July, by the way. For Marathon. Yikes. Sony already wrote off hundreds of millions in Bungie. Yes, they did. And the numbers do not lie. Retention is terrible, but they told us it was so good. How can they lie? I don't understand. On August 13th, the official Marathon account posted a short video with the caption, "Next week's update is a blast." It teased better loot on ranked maps and what looks like a new weapon. The post got a few thousand likes. Wow. It was viral. Some remaining players got excited about a new skater mode. Then the replies and quote tweets turned. Ah, yes. Welcome to Marathon. People called it an early content drop forced by the dying player count, which absolutely it is. You're doing this at the end of the season? This is forced. Others joked it was the end of live service announcement in disguise. Sarcasm poured in. Player numbers got so shit they needed to release content early. The hype lasted hours at best. The community did not celebrate. It pointed at the empty lobbies and asked why anyone should care. My guys, people are going to Reddit and asking what they're supposed to do to like fill lobbies, bro. And they're getting downvoted so no one can actually see it. Isn't this crazy? It's sort of like, we want to play the game. We like the game and we want to like see, you know, what is it like to actually play with people? And people are like, you can't say that. You can't let people know. The chuds will see this. And they downvote it and then they can't find the people to actually join. The Marathon community is one of the most toxic things I've ever seen. You think the anti-Marathon community is bad? These guys are the worst because they are pushing everyone out. They're gatekeeping people inside Marathon already from playing Marathon and enjoying themselves. What's this? Oh, okay. We'll come back when it's done. Okay. Terrorizer? Well, we have a very large artwork today.
Oh, yeah.
Terrorizer from... Oh, he just ran away. From Team Titans. Look at this guy. He's big. He's like many pieces of paper pasted together. It's a she? What's this thing in the middle hanging down? What's this thing? I don't know. Oh, this is her before she turns. Oh, okay. And then you drew this one. So this is like she becomes a monster or something? A machine?
She turned into
a robot?
She has the power of making rocks turn into something.
She makes rocks turn into stuff?
To make her.
Oh, she turns into stuff. This is pretty cool. This is big.
Yeah.
I like it.
The leg and the hand isn't done.
No? Well, keep going.
And the hands are spiky.
They're huge. Big hands. Nice job, man. Love it. Say what?
These are hands. This is her shoulder.
That's a shoulder. Oh. Ooh, there's lots to go. Wow, that's crazy. That thing's going to be huge. Just a mini Viper coming on in here with some art. He always loves showing us the art, and we love seeing the art. Yes, we do. Yes. Shout out to him. Show some love. Click the little heart buttons on the right and stuff. Yeah. There we go. That's what we love to see. All right, let's go back. The community did not celebrate. It pointed at the empty lobbies and asked why anyone should care. A minor FPS counter fix dropped 2 days earlier and barely registered. No one cares about this. No one cares. Let's be real. No one noticed at all. No one even knew. Marathon's only full of dumb people. They wouldn't even notice FPS problems. Let's be real. Vault Breaker, the temporary PvE mode, is ending soon and failed to move the needle for long. No, it did not. Yeah, it got up to almost 15,000 people and it fell off the cliff. That is the current state of Marathon. Low numbers, desperate sounding teasers. A community that has mostly checked out and is quick to clown anything the official post counts. I don't blame it. If the official account posts something, you clown it. And you should. The next update lands next week. Right now, the reaction says most people already stopped believing it will fix anything. Vandal is already burning money and lighting up her cigarette she is going to go get cancer because she is done being in this fucking game. Done. She wants out, and I can't blame her. At least I believe that's Vandal. I do believe that's Vandal. And here we go. Here we go. Let's go see what we got here. We've got Seeing GG saying actual marathon. Oh, I gotta take this off. Actual marathon. Zero activity that took a lot of time. Whining at HR because feelings. Could you imagine being part of that demographic of people in that, like the devs, right? Imagine being part of that demographic. That would be hell. That'd be hell on earth. Hell on earth. No thank you. No thank you, but thank you, Scene, for dropping the 5-banger in here. We appreciate that. And let us celebrate you with a dancing Eric. Yes, this is what we like. Love Eric. Shout out, Scene. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Oh, I missed this one. Because they're both the same color. Scene with another 5. Definition of marathon. Any long, hard activity that takes a lot of time and energy. Phrasing. Is it any? Well then. Is this stream a marathon? Thank you again, Scene. I appreciate the 5 and the 5. Appreciate that very much. Void saying, we need to save the marathon. Petition for the... Wait. We need to save the marathon petition for the petition. Because it'll be dead. I mean, we need to save a lot of things. Marathon pretty much is... I wonder, like, what the body count is around Marathon, to be real. How many people have ended themselves because they played that game? It's probably high. I do think it's high. And that we should worry. I do. Valkyria Winter Legend, this space is here as well. My goodness, look at you dropping a 50 Aussie. 50 Aussie sounds like a name. 50 Aussie. Day 50 Aussie. I like it. Well, thank you very much, Valkyria. Hail to you, Jay. You yummy man, you. Booted Time and Skal. Let's go. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. 50 Aussie. 50 Aussie banger. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, but you know what? It doesn't matter because all we have to know is that Valkyria Winter is a legend, has been a legend, will continue being a legend, and is celebrated, and we shall celebrate him right now.
Valkyria Winter rules.
Greek, did anyone play the demo for what, buddy? Which one? We've talked about a few games. If you're talking Marathon, I did. Yep, I did. Anyway, if that's not it, just let us know. Or just let us know which one. We're going to celebrate the 50 Yahtzee right now. Hell yeah, look at this. Feed those ducks. There we go. Thank you again, Valkyria, for the 50 Aussie. I like that. 50 Aussie. I do like this. So for Wolverine, no. I wouldn't want to play that. I wouldn't want to catch cancer or like break my computer, or like break my a PlayStation. I wouldn't want to, it's only going to like give me some kind of virus. Because that thing's full of the woke mind virus. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to catch it. I want to stay far, far away. I'd rather play Dustborn. Yeah. I think I'd rather play Mixtape. I think I would rather play Mixtape than Wolverine. Holy, I think I would. And you know why? Because Wolverine, I know is going to be bad. It's full of ugly. Like the women and all the cutscenes, and like it looks like very, very, very repetitive gameplay. And we're going to get into Wolverine soon. At least with Mixtape, one will be done much faster. It's one stream where it's over. And I think it has a better soundtrack. That's for sure. It has a better soundtrack, and it probably has a better aesthetic. It does. It has a better aesthetic. Even though the characters aren't great, I think I'd rather play Mixtape than Wolverine. Am I alone? Am I alone in this? Because Wolverine, I feel like, would be at least have moments of fun in it. Where Mixtape, I don't think it would. But Mixtape has good music. But Wolverine would piss me off the whole time. Yeah, I think I'd rather play Mixtape. Wow. We're there. But again, you know, playing Wolverine is also supporting Sweet Baby Inc. Another reason I really want. Please, this is a pretty new mic. I don't want to. Not on the mic. Not on the mic. Over here. Relax. Breathe. Don't throw up on the mic. It's kind of new. Ooh. Okay. I feel a little better. Little better. Okay, continue. Oh, wait, hold on. I do need to see where we are in the stream. Hold on. Let's see what tier we're on. We might have busted through. Hold on. Let me just check. Okay, that one's here. That one's here. Okay, that's good. That one's next here. So we're tier 3. We're tier 4. We're tier 4. We are tier 4. So with that, we have broken through tier 4. Wow. What the hell? How did we do that? That was ridiculous. You guys, let's celebrate tier 4 with the only way that I know how. And we don't do this enough. But tier 4, we deserve to see Stellar Babe. What do you think? I think we do. So let's watch.
In the ruins of Idol 7, where the night but roam, she descends like a comet, all circuits aglow. He's got that exosuit hugging every curve, leather and latex making pulses swerve.
Let's see some eggplants in the chat. Let's see some bricks, some hot dogs. You know what to do.
The thrill of the fight, but when she arches her back, it's pure dynamite. No angel, no drone, just a goddess unchained. In Stellar Blade's world, she's the storm unrestrained. Ooh, you're my perfect parry, my fatal thrill. Dodge my heart strike, then pull me in for the kill. In the Idol 7 crash, we found a spark. Your silhouette dances in nuggets.
Guys, I just thought of an emote. A brick, or a wall of bricks in the shape of an up arrow. Think about it for bricked up. I like it. An arrow made of bricks. I think that would be great.
Secrets unfold, her touch is the glitch that turns circus to gold. Waves crashing like waves on the shore. Her skills in the dark leaving me wanting more. No mother sphere command can tame this wild code. In Stellar Blade's fury, our passions explode. You're my perfect parry, my fatal thrill. Dodge my heart strike and pull me in for the kill. In the Idol 7 crash, we found a spark. Your silhouette dances in seconds dark. Swing that sword, baby, make the night people beg, but save that slow grind for the edge of the ledge. In your blaze,
Thank you again, Valkyrie. It's been a little while since I've watched it. It's not even over. Everyone enjoy yourself.
Off the elevator, shaft to the throne of the stars. She sheds her armor, reveals those hidden scars. No more proxies, no wars in the void. Just you and me, overclocked, overjoyed. From the first boss roar to the final descent, your victory pose is my favorite event. In this blade sharp ballet where the endings entwine. You're the android queen and darling, you're mine. Fade out on the wasteland with your echo in my veins. Stellar blade, siren breaking all my chains. Burst into me. One more perfect parry. Set my soul free.
Man. Oh, shit. What's up, everybody? Hello. Hi. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. No, man. Whoa. Hopefully. Hi. How was your weekend? Oh, man. Hopefully everyone's doing great. Okay, well, enjoy troubleshooting mods for Fallout 4, Valkyria Winter. They broke them. Yeah, what a disaster. What a fucking disaster. Yeah, actual catchy song. Thank you. I actually wrote the song myself. I did write it, and then I put it into Suno, and it came out great. Came out great. Took a few tries. Different versions, and then I was like, boom, got it. Bam. Yeah, so anyway, just pretend. Let's just continue. Let's just keep working. Keep moving. This was something that Gameverse actually printed. Okay. Sony killing PlayStation discs could make PS Store games cheaper, like Steam. Yeah. They're gonna, you guys, they're gonna pass the savings on to the customer. No. That's not gonna happen. We all know that's bullshit. I just had to show you that this actually got printed out by this place. They have 130,000 followers, and they dared to print this shit without a rebuttal in there. Are you kidding? No pushback, just printing. My God. Is this all done? Well, then come back when it's done. I told you when it's done. Nope. You got to come back when it's done. I thought he was done. He's coming back with it after. No. You finish your art, and then you come back. Oh man. Ooh. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what it was. We gotta get it. Oh, what's this? Tanashi? Why does she look like she's Wonder Woman or trying to be Wonder Woman? Where is it, dude? Where is it? Fucking... Why did it do this? This has been happening sometimes where the links will break. And it will just throw it into bullshit. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Anyway, it was freaking Hogwarts Legacy 2 is getting released. Dude, where the fuck is it? Okay, we're gonna look at like this. Hogwarts. There. A sequel to Hogwarts Legacy is officially in development. So I'm gonna buy this anyway. I do believe that we all should. If I could influence you all to please, when it's released, please buy Hogwarts Legacy 2. I would appreciate that. We need to buy the sequel. We need to support these devs because these devs are the truly harassed, right? If you want to talk about the same people who say we harass people because we talk about how there's ugly women in games, these people will tell you that you're a developer and you're helping kill people because you're making a game. They will actually say that, and they will mean it. And they will write that, and they will dox, they will attack, they will just go after people who are streaming it. They'll go after people who are freaking that made it. It's insane. They're the true crazy ones, as we all know. They always do what they say we do. They are them. They're doing it. Well, in any case, Hogwarts Legacy 2 officially in production. I can't say it enough. I'm gonna buy the game. The only way I'm not is if we see the red flags. If they're like, well, hey, really, the Hogwarts Legacy really wasn't woke enough. We're going to make it fucking woke as shit. Body type 1 and 2 or A and B. We're going to make ugly women everywhere. I mean, at least, you had like Mrs. Potts, whatever the hell she was. They did a good job making the characters in Hogwarts Legacy. They didn't even fuck around. They didn't fuck around with anything. They did a good job, period. Will they or will they not do it again? If they do it again, if they cook again, I'm buying the game. Hands down. And I might just do it anyway, just because it will piss off the right crowd. But let me tell you right now, if there's woke stuff in there, they're going to laugh so hard that this game has woke shit in it. They're going to laugh so hard, and then no one will buy it. This has to appeal to the chuds, has to really be a banger. It has to. But the absolute best quote retweet I saw to this was this person. I have no idea who they are. The For You page, again, has been really pretty good lately. Normal people, hey, cool, a new Harry Potter game. Troons in the quote retweets. I don't know if this music... Oh, it's so true though. Oh my god, dude. They can't take it. They can't deal. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. What a fucking banger tweet. It's just so good. I have to get this video. I have to turn this into a pop-up video here. I need this in my life. I bookmarked it. I have to remember because we can use this. We can use this. Maybe I'll put my own music in there, but my God, absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, continuing. Now let's talk a little bit of Swords and Slippers. Third-person hack-and-slash roguelike game, Swords and Slippers, got a new gameplay trailer, and I actually don't know where this person got this one because I could not find this again, unless we've seen it before and it's actually older. But in any case, I always like showing off this game because the gameplay does look just phenomenal. To the gameplay. Don't look at anything else, just the gameplay, you guys. Oh, not that. Don't look at that. That's not gameplay. There we go. That's gameplay. You like that gameplay? Well, you should, because that's Red Riding Hood's gameplay. So she's got like an electric claw? Is she always electric? No, she's fire there. Or she switches, huh? Yeah, we like the shiny things. If it's shiny in this game, we like it. Damn. So she's definitely the heavy, and Red Riding Hood's the light attack. For the quick attack, and then you have Rapunzel, which we haven't seen any gameplay of, but it sure seems like she's AoE. Man, I don't know about you, but it looks like they know what they're doing. They are cooking in every possible way with this freaking game, bro. They are cooking in every possible way with this game. I haven't seen anything where I'm like, well, I don't know about that. Not one. There's not one thing where I'm like, I'm not so sure about that. No, everything has been cooking beautiful. I love it. I really like what I see. I mean, this is a day one buy. I'll probably gift it to people. I want to support this game. I want to support these devs. I think they are, and like I said yesterday, not yesterday, but the last stream, I think these guys making this game have true skill. Like they have dev'd before. Okay, they've made things before, and I love what I see. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 100,000 wish lists, right? We talked about this last time. They have already hit 200,000, so the word is still getting out like crazy. They've already bumped up another 100,000 200,000 wish lists. In 5 days, they got another 100,000 wish lists. That's incredible. The girls earned their break. You haven't. Keep spreading the word. I will keep spreading the word, and I'm doing it right now. But look at this video that they've given us. They know what they're doing. Like I've said, they know what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah. So about that. 200,000 wish list. Shout out to them. That's great. That's awesome. But god damn, they really do know what they're doing, don't they? My good. And what's funny is they have the fan service in the game, but it looks like they absolutely have the gameplay. And they absolutely do. It'll be interesting to see what's the story, like how good is that voice acting. I know the voice acting is coming. And then of course, as long as the game's not like 3 hours long, and you'll be fine. I think the game's gonna be a banger. I do. Let's go. I want to go look at SteamDB. Not here. Not this. Let's go look at SteamDB on this. Not here. Not here. I keep going to the wrong shit. Hold on. Let's go look. I want to look at swords and slippers. Swords. Okay. There's a lot. And slippers. Charts. Number 14 in wishlist activity. It's number 278 in top wish lists overall out of everything right now. And it's got 12,000 followers right now. Now, of course, the all-time peak's all bullshit. All this is this is really nonsense right here. There is no real peaks. This was like a playtest. Someone gave them the key, but this was just because they have like a playtest they run on their Patreon. So again, they have a Patreon. Okay, the Patreon is funding them right now. They are making this off Patreon. They're partially funded already, without even releasing the game. Like, there's people out there like, oh, well, we'll see. Like, the idiots, the people who do not understand anything about this game or how things work are actually out there saying, well, we'll see how it goes for swords and slippers because it could be the same thing as X-Defiant. Oh, X-Defiant. Really? You mean the live service game where you have to keep people on to play? This is a single player game. I don't think there's co-op. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's just a single player game. Campaign. So people will play it for a week. Maybe. I don't know what the replay value will be here. But they'll play it, they'll beat it, and they're going to go to the next thing. It's all about how many units they can move. All right? If it gets really good reviews or not, which I think it's going to, as long as there's not any issues. And I think they're going to get it locked down. I do. Because I think there's talent there. But we actually have posers / grifters in the space who are comparing the possibility of failure to X-Defiant. And the reason goes all the way back to when Gunnar Gate began. And we had a loser, or a bunch of losers, trying to say, we don't want that in gaming, right? X-Defiant, right? And they decided to switch sides at one point and pretend that never happened. But we remember. And now they're trying to compare it. Yeah. It's hilarious how little these people know while they're using AI to write their little tweets. In any case, we will continue winning, and I do believe that this one right here is going to be a win. Because I do. I absolutely do. It's ridiculous. There is a boob slider and a jiggle slider too, I believe. I believe there's both sliders. You can make him as big and jiggly as you want. Yeah. Melanie Mack is one of them, Crowbar. Yes, indeed. What's up, Michael, as well? Good to see you. Pirate Steven here as well. Good to see you. If I missed anyone, feel free to say hello again. And let yourself know, and I will say hi. But I will say, you are not allowed, you, specifically you, and you know who I'm talking to, are not allowed to leave before you like the stream. So, do it. In fact, if you're here, you should just do it. If you haven't, you've forgotten. And you like the stream. And if somehow you're here and not subscribed, what? Come on. Come on, subscribe, like the stream, be a part of it. Rumble, you can like. Okay? You can subscribe. YouTube, you can like and subscribe. On X, you can like and you can follow. It's not subscribe, but it's follow. Come on. Do the thing. What are you doing? Stop being lazy. With that, the Dawnwalker, Blood of the Dawnwalker, a game I've been following for a while. I'm hesitant on this game. I will just be honest. I'm a little hesitant on this game. I'm a little worried about it. Not about any woke shit or anything like that. I don't think any of that's in there. I'm more concerned about this game because I feel like the gameplay is I just get a bad feeling about it. I do. I wish I didn't. I want to like it more. Maybe I'll be surprised and everything will be fine, but I just kind of feel like the gameplay is going to be very basic and I'm worried about it. But in any case, I hope for the best. I think the story looks cool. I think the way that things are going to play out in the game look cool. Like how you're timed on missions, like you have to do them with a certain amount of time or you lose or you can't do it. And you actually are changing the way things are supposedly working in the game and things that will happen. You can affect it one way or the other. But I feel like I've seen the same scene over and over and over and over and over again where they show that this is a thing, right? The one in the church. I just feel like we keep seeing the same area, the same thing. I haven't seen anything else, but I have not seen this video. And the name of this video is The Blood of the Dawnwalker, Everything You Need to Know, 4K, subtitles available. Fuck the subtitles. Fuck that. Let's watch it together. Can we see, Nips? I know, right? Michael, let's
is a dark fantasy open-world action RPG set in 14th century Europe.
And that's the other thing. I like that it's a dark RPG. I do like that.
The first
of course, you're a
installment
vampire.
of our saga takes place in Vale Sangora, a secluded region somewhere in the Carpathian Mountains. When the plague decimated the population and the human rulers proved too weak to control the situation, a powerful vampire, Brensis, stepped out of the shadows and conquered the valley.
Okay, so that part, when he steps out of the shadows, conquers the valley, the reveal trailer, remember that really, it was badass, dude. And it was right around when Veilguard was coming out. This is the thing. Veilguard was coming out, then this showed the reveal trailer. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing with Veil? Like, what are we doing? Like, this is the shit, right? This looks great. And it did, all right? It did. It absolutely looked great, but it was just CGI. Then I started seeing the gameplay, and I was like, but they also were like, we hear you and we're making adjustments too. So, and there's decapitations. I mean,
it's time for you
got the
to
right
be a
things
part
going
of
for it.
this story.
I just hope
Welcome
for
to
the
the
best.
world of Dawnwalker. Brensis is an oppressive ruler. He uses his own blood to heal the people of Vale Sangora, but in turn demands absolute obedience. He carved the valley into 3 separate dominions and gave them to his 3 vampiric officers.
Okay.
Ambrose is the youngest and the one with most
100%. If there's 3 generals, you have to conquer each general, and then you go get him. That's my guess.
His main responsibility is stockpiling blood and managing the draining dungeons. Bakir knows that what folk need in their lives is a bit of respite from their hardships. That is why he is in charge of alcohol distilling and distribution.
Oh, I like him.
He's not above using his inborn brutality to subjugate the population if need be.
But he was holding a heart.
Xanthi is the one who creates the Blood Guards, the elite soldiers of the vampiric regime. Staying away from the limelight, she is a source of many rumors about dark rituals and mysterious disappearances.
I believe she's the one that we saw in the church in like every single playthrough we've seen.
These powerful vampires won't sit idly while you dismantle their operations.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
With your every victory, Brensis' court will react with new edicts that will make Cohen's life a bit harder.
Oh, there we go.
But
See,
who
they're all
is-
connected. They're all connected to the main one. Okay. What is all this, though? Are these missions? What is this exactly?
But who is our protagonist exactly? You play as Cohen, a young man living under the vampiric regime. A series of tragic events led to your family being kidnapped by Brensis and you becoming a Dawnwalker, a human by day, a vampire by night. Now, you must rescue your loved ones. As a human, you can learn the dark secrets of witchcraft. This will hurt. Use your own blood to cast hexes that enable you to speak with the dead.
I'll be honest. That little thing right here, not a very good effect. Not a very good effect at all.
To cast hexes that enable you to speak with
Pretty
the dead.
cheap, actually.
I can't! For God's sake! I can't!
Move faster, brave the astral plane, and bring pain to your enemies. Learning new spells requires finding knowledge in arcane texts and obscure tomes. At night, you transform into a vampire. You use claws and fangs to kill your opponents. You can climb walls or cross distances within a blink of an eye. You might even transform yourself into a swift wolf.
This is pretty cool. I like this. Go on. It's pretty quick, too.
Drink. Remember that a vampire is always hungry for blood. Drinking it unlocks new abilities, but in the process, you will corrupt yourself. Whether you stick only to one path or mix them, exploring Vale Sangora is always exciting and will reward you with unique items, weapons, and sets of armor.
Yes!
Just remember that time waits for no one. From the moment your family is kidnapped, you have 30 days and 30 nights to rescue them.
This is the thing. There is a forever timer going. You are on the hook to do this within 30 in-game days. I don't know if you lose the game if you don't do it or what happens.
The coronation.
Or maybe that's not even the game. It might not even be the game, or that might be one of the main things. I don't know how that's going to work out. You can straight up lose the game trying to like pass time to do other things. You might lose the game or not save your family or whatever if that 30 days passes. Jesus.
Still, there is no real time clock. Instead, you will be able to use the time as a resource to be spent on the game elements you want to use to craft your story.
Resource, huh?
The time passes when you finish a quest or an activity or when you learn new abilities. However, don't worry that upgrading your hero will ruin your chances for a satisfying ending. As time passes, different opportunities will arise or disappear forever.
I'm sorry we were too late to save her.
And even if you're not able to save your family in time, the game will not be over.
Okay,
Cohen's story will simply take a different turn.
That's
You
what I was wondering.
have
Okay.
one clear goal, but there's no single linear way to complete it.
This is
Every
fucked then. You
activity
can be
and quest
fucked
is
up.
optional and serves as a building block of your own crafted experience. The
So
valley
the
is a
save
bit
your family in 30 days thing, I wonder like how far that is into the game. Like, is it halfway? Is it like a halfway point near the end point? Or is it more like 20%? Like, how far is it? Holy crap. Hold on. We got something here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. So what's the name of this? Terrorizer? Ethan has completed this. This work of art. Look at the size of the arms now. There's one arm right there. There's the body. I'm trying to not rip it. Hold on. We're going to open it up. Look at this. All handmade, crafted from many pieces of paper. This has cost me hundreds of dollars for this paper. Look at the size of this. Is really cool. And then we come back down. There's the helmet.
Really just the pieces of rock. They're
Well,
all rock.
okay, it's all rock, but it's a helmet. It's arm. It's crazy. It's like a big giant golem. Pretty cool. Nice, dude. Good job. A lot of work right there. Very cool. Nice. So you say what you've seen on this game is that they did what Fable should have done in their most recent game. Yes. So clearly Fable shouldn't be dark. It should be Fable, but I feel like the Fable stuff, everything we've seen has just looked so half-assed. I mean, you have a game or a dev studio that makes racing games making Fable. What are we doing? Not any dev can make any game. Like if they're specialized in racing game, have them make a Grand like a Horizons or shit. Like what are we doing? Baldur's Gate thing where you have a time limit but you don't really have it. Yeah, so it seems like a time limit to get to the family, but then, no matter what happens to the family, you continue. It just makes a difference for the rest of the game. What that difference is, we do not know.
big place, open for exploration. You can look for opportunities to learn new things and find allies.
Aye.
Or you can even decide to storm Brensis's castle as soon as you are out of the prologue. However, remember that defeating him as a freshly made Dawnwalker will be a feat worthy of legends.
So
We
you can go
designed
right
the Blood of
for it
Dawnwalker
right
to be
away.
fun and adaptive to individual preferences. First of all, you can use Omni Block and Omni Attack. Your character chooses the directions of sword swings and blocks automatically. The only exception to this are unblockable attacks, ones that can be only dodged.
Oh, that's the
For
first
those
time
who
I've seen one of
prefer a
those
more
enemies.
tactical approach, we offer directional combat, which involves observing your opponent's movements and reacting
So they are introducing a second type. So it looks like this one's more witchery, right? This one's more the Witcher, which is kind of, I think, what people wanted. But they're going to have the directional attacks. It's more like Kingdom Come
Individual
Delivery.
preferences. First of all, you can use Omni Block and Omni Attack. Your character chooses the directions of sword swings and blocks automatically. The only exception to this are unblockable attacks, ones that can be only dodged. For those who prefer a more tactical approach, we offer directional combat, which involves...
Yeah, you see these? So he's like doing down. So this is where you have to choose the opening, right? Or you have to block in that direction. But you don't, what she's saying is you don't have to do that in the Omni attack. So they have built that in. Originally, that they never showed this. Maybe they've showed it somewhat recently, and I just haven't followed it. That's super close. But it was not a thing. It was not a thing. So this gives me hope, because this will turn people off for sure. This directional attack, directional block, people will get in and be like, dude, no. Especially with like several enemies. It might be cool for like people like you or me playing it, but at the same time, sometimes I don't want to have to deal with all that. I just want to have fun and slash up some heads. But at the same time, you can say, go for the head now, chop a head off, things like that.
Observing
you know
your
what I mean?
opponent's movements and reacting to them. It's about finding a certain rhythm and using it to defeat enemies. Whichever style you choose, active abilities are an integral part of combat. With them,
there's the
you
active
can deal
ability.
more damage, heal yourself mid-combat, crowd
Here we go.
control your enemies,
That's the
or simply
vampire stuff.
interrupt their attacks. All this is just a taste of what the blood of Dawnwalker has to offer. Whether you roam through lush forests, a bustling city, treacherous swamps, caverns hiding long-forgotten mysteries, or mountain peaks, there is always something to discover. Carve
It looks
your
pretty
own
good, though.
path
The
and shape
world
your
looks good. The
own
characters look pretty
story,
good.
while walking the thin line between your humanity
I would say
and
the
embracing
effects
your
are
vampiric
middling.
nature. The blood of Dawnwalker is coming.
But even the directional looked better than what I've seen before. It looks like they've honed it some more. Okay, well, I will tell you now. After watching this, I feel better about it. I do. I feel better about it. And I do like how they really kept this short and to the point, and they just kept going instead of drag. Some of their other videos, they kind of dragged a little bit, which I don't mind personally covering, but I feel like some people are like, ugh, like, get to the point already. But yeah, Blood of the Dawnwalker, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good now. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been making its rounds on X, of course. But it came from Blue Sky. This person, Stella Sacco, was a developer over at Sabre. And Stella, we're going to put Stella in quotes. We'll get to why soon. But Stella said, I didn't even see this had been announced, this rideshare simulator. I was lead writer on this one. And Sabre replaced me with ChatGPT midway through development. All the passenger voices were AI too. Either they changed direction at some point, or they're not disclosing it on Steam. This is someone throwing Sabre on the bus saying, I worked there, and you did all this AI stuff, and you're not telling anyone? You're scum, you're liars, blah, 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 right? That's what they're basically saying. Okay. At face value, the journalists ran. Oh, they ran with it. And other people were like, who cares? And we're glad you lost your job to AI. Okay, well, we've done some digging. But not before Paul Tassi could come out and jump in front of this person and take any bullets and just try to deflect everything away onto the CEO. He's like, no, look at this thing the CEO said. Look at this thing. Okay? Please look at this thing. Why would you do that, Paul? We'll get into why soon. But Paul did it. Paul Tassi did it. He says a woman writing a Sabre game said she was fired and replaced with AI. And the CEO response is one of the most insane things I've ever read. This is insane, you guys. The CEO was talked to, okay? So this was on the 13th of August, 2026. This is very recent, literally yesterday, as of recording this. They requested comment from Karch. Okay, so Karch, the CEO of Sabre Interactive, said, Stella who? And now some of this is a little bit of a joke. Okay, Stella who? Why does he say that? We'll get into why. I had to ask Claude because I've never spoken to her or seen her. We have already said we are using AI for certain parts of the game and will update the Steam page once we have finalized the feature set, which of course they haven't. Let me clarify that the entire story script, were it to win an award, would go to someone who can walk up on stage and receive it. It was always our intention to reveal this until Stella violated her confidentiality clause and revealed this before we were ready. We look at our use of AI in this particular game, which will be a lower price title, as a plus for consumers, he said. As far as Stella is concerned, she was replaced by someone more talented and terminated for a variety of reasons a few months later. So this Stella person was fired because they sucked and they replaced with someone who actually was talented. If you are writing for a rideshare simulator and you get laid off because you're not good enough, you suck at writing. This is a huge stain on this person's freaking resume. Huge. Huge, massive. And they're going to write it off as, yeah, but they're using AI. Well, are they? Did they? Is this true? Is any of this true? From what I can gather, she enjoys controversy even more than I do. I would frankly, in retrospect, have been happy to replace her with AI. At least we would be dealing with someone programmed to be honest. In other words, he's calling her, Stella, a liar. Let's continue. Paul Tassi comes back the next day, today, August 14th, with more information, trying to make sure people are, look over here, look at this thing, though, that the CEO said, though. Don't look at the thing and the lies and the call-outs of the Stella person. No. Look at the CEO thing. Please look at the CEO thing. And this is what he had to say. People are saying she was fired for breach of contract for violating her confidentiality clause. They're not. They're not, because that's not what he said. No, Paul. That's not what he said, and that's not what people are saying. Some people are saying it, maybe. Maybe that's what you're pointing to. But she was fired for sucking at her job. That is what the CEO told you. He said that very specifically in the interview. They were laid off, and they were not replaced with ChatGPT. Okay. But she did not talk about the AI used publicly until after she was fired, which is when this story began. The story began because she talked about it. She may be breaking that clause now, but it's not why she was fired. Okay. The situation makes that pretty clear. Right. And what makes that pretty clear is that she was fired for sucking. Her quote that sparked this, I didn't even see this had been announced, Sokka wrote. I was lead writer on this one and Sabre replaced me with ChatGPT midway through development. All the passenger voices are AI too. Either they changed direction at some point or they're not disclosing on Steam. Notice how Paul walks around what the CEO said. Never brings it up. Never brings up why this person was fired. Right? Never brings it up. But why would Paul Tassi do this? Why would Paul Tassi be putting the crosshairs of the community that Paul Tassi runs on the CEO when Paul Tassi has read the CEO say this person was fired? Paul Tassi, does he have an ability to look things up on the internet? I just wonder. Well, let's just continue. Asmongold with a little input here, saying, base CEO, if you want to go out and publicly talk shit about a company because you got fired, you should expect even harder response. Of course. Again, fired. Not layoffs. Fired. Right? Fired. If possible, they should see if this retard violated their NDA by saying this, and if so, sue them for damages. Here's the thing. If it's true, then the NDA was likely violated. If it's a lie, well, that's something else entirely, and now we're talking about libel. Okay? And you're going after a company trying to hurt them. Now, Smash JT, friend of the channel, brings this up. Forbes journal Paul Tassi attempts to cover a story and immediately fails to properly identify the man playing dress up. Oh, Stella. What's going on here? I love this. I love this. Okay. So Stella is this guy who is now this guy who identifies himself as a lesbian. Why do we do this? Why is this a thing? But this continues to be the way. This continues to be the way. Oh my God. Writer, narrative designer, lesbian in New York City. Also trans. I mean, this is what's going on. Right here, it is Unclockable You. This is where he was outed. Today, we're inspired by Stella Sacco. I've been pretty openly trans since I came out. I do it even though sometimes I don't like everyone knowing, because I think it helps people who think they're trans or are considering transitioning to see that a trans person can lead a normal, happy life of lying. Guys, this is a man. This is a man. Again, it's hard to tell in the little teeny tiny, and then you go like that, and you're like, what's going on here? And then you find out this is what's going on here. It's this guy, the unhappy loser right here, trans himself. And look great doing it. No, my guy. Not at all, actually. Not everyone wants to be out. Not everyone wants this to be public with their identity, and that's okay. No, it absolutely needs to be. If you're doing this, everyone needs to know. Stop trying to hide. We should, all of us, cis or trans, be working on creating a world where no one should feel afraid of telling people their gender identity. How about you should be afraid of lying? All right. Now, why does this person lie? Or how do we know they're lying? All right. How do we believe the CEO? Well, I did a little bit of digging, and it wasn't that hard, really, because Stella, well, he was nice enough to post this. In December 21st of 2023, Stella wrote this. I got replaced on one of my games at work with ChatGPT. Oh, shit. He must be talking about Sabre Interactive then. Oh my God, that's crazy. Holy shit. It's right here. He was replaced with ChatGPT. Let's go check Stella's work history, shall we? Wait, hold on a second. December 21st, 2023. Okay, hold on. Lead writer at Sabre Interactive from July 2023 to July 2024. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you were replaced at work before you were fired? Is this true? I don't believe it's true at all. I do believe we've got ourselves a liar. Someone who was supposedly fired from their job and replaced with ChatGPT was not. And this is right here in reply to this, literally outing themselves. We can go into their LinkedIn and see, no, you still work there. So what, did they just fire you as a writer and just keep you to just hang out for 6 months? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? So it's just like, oh, wow, the trans person who lies about being a woman also lies about why they got fired. I don't know about you, but I just can't help but noticing. This is just kind of what I notice, okay? And there it is, yeah. Seems like a liar to me, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and just say they're lying. That's what I believe. A big liar, big fat liar, right here. This did not happen. None of this happened, and Stella is, well, yeah, again, big fat liar. And it's just right here in black and white. You still work there. Well, you were fired and replaced. Interesting. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about this $70 game. Let's look at it, shall we? This is a boss fight in Wolverine. Look at this, look at this. Look at him clawing at this metal. Look at him clawing at this metal, leaving absolutely not a single mark, not a scrape, not a scratch. Okay, we're attacking the arm thing. Oh, we couldn't dodge that too. Oh, okay, we get out of the way. All right, let's scratch it up. We're attacking the arm. Okay. Oh, it took that one a little bit. Let's just keep attacking the arm there. That's okay. This is good gameplay from Insomniac Games. Oh, now we have to throw a laser. And now we're going to hit the arm a couple more times. And his head popped. So... So that's the gameplay for a boss fight. And it is interesting that it was pointed out right here that we've been... Well, once we have seen this again, but Ben 10 had almost his exact fight. Punch the arm. Attack the arm. Okay. Now we're gonna go and hit that arm. Boom. At least we'll get some quick time events on this one. That are part of the boss fight, I guess.
Take on the fucking robot to stop us.
Okay. Very exciting. Extremely exciting stuff. Okay, yes, we could see over here they knocked off the thing. Very, very similar. We've seen this boss fight before. Now this guy posts this. Blue Thunder, this guy's massive shield, so just know the shilling is coming. The action sequences in Wolverine are insane and exactly what we've come to expect from first-party PlayStation games. This guy's such a remember, this guy's shield for High Guard. This guy's shield for fucking Marathon. I'm not even kidding. Was like how those games are they're incredible. He loves everything. If he's invited, if he's given something, he loves it. It's amazing, and it gets a post, and it's just what he does. It's just what he does. Well, this is it. Here we go. Let's see it. It's very exciting. High pumping action. Yup. Heart pumping. Look at that. This is what he posted. This is literally what he posted as the incredible action in Wolverine. Running straight. And here's someone showing it to us in action. What does it take to do this? Oh, we're just gonna keep running straight. Uh-huh. Here we go. That's the game. That's the fucking game. It plays itself. It plays itself. Hold up and press dive when it's time. The other thing is just this. First of all, the Logan looks just so unbelievably... Dude, does anyone get Logan vibes from this in any way, shape, or form? Does anyone feel Wolverine vibes from this? Because at no point do I ever feel like I'm looking at Wolverine when I see this Wolverine. He just looks so soft. It's unbelievable. But look, guys. When he goes like this, if you press L2, R2, his claws will come out. Guys, I can't tell you how... There's no aura here. There's no feeling of ferocity. There's just emptiness. It doesn't feel like this guy's a badass. It just feels like a shell. It feels like a shell of what Wolverine is. Like if someone who didn't know what Wolverine was, and just kind of explained it to them. Okay, Wolverine, he kind of yells a lot. He has claws, 3 claws that come out right here. They come out right here between his knuckles. If you could just put that into a game, they'd be like, all right. And this is just kind of what they came up with. You'd be like this? You'd be like, well, no. No, they're like, yeah, but we're out of money. And we don't want to make him too scary for the casuals. So, that's our Wolverine. I can't believe this is Wolverine. But again, Sweet Baby Inc. involved. Nothing really surprised me. It's Insomniac Games. They're cooked now. I mean, they've had good games in the past. Don't get me wrong. But Spider-Man 2, it's just been a downward trend. What are we doing? They don't cook anymore, guys. They don't cook. This is a cutscene from Wolverine. This is Wolverine and Sabretooth. Okay, they are bros. And they hate each other. Let's see how much we feel that.
Look, you don't even want to be here. I identify as non-binary, and my pronouns are they, them. Look, bub, I just wanted a drink. I respect your right to be your authentic self. Look, you don't...
Wait, that's not it. Sorry. Where's the real one? Hold on. Oh, shit. I don't know where it is. Damn. That one's from Smash JT. Hold on. I think I actually forgot to open the original. Is it? No. Oh, I might have No, there it is. Here we go. Okay. I found it, you guys. Okay, no, sorry. This is the real one. Okay, here we go. Now, this is Sabretooth and Logan in a bar, a gay bar. Okay, here we go. Oh, he punched him. Ooh, man.
You want to call the shots? Kick Essex's ass! Take charge! You won't! You just give a shit when it suits you!
How bad is the lip syncing in this game, bro? It's terrible. And I feel like they're trying to make it like rough and tough, but none of it's coming across. None of it. I don't know if it's the voice actors. I don't know if it's the animation or just the whole scene. It just, I feel literally nothing watching this. Literally nothing.
You don't even want to be here. You're right. I thought you were back. We were back. But you ain't ever coming back.
I feel nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing, bro.
Hey, keep your drink. Come on, Vic.
I can't believe that's Wolverine, bro. I can't. I feel like it's some kind of cross between where they tried to do Wolverine, but they tried to make him like James Bond or something, and then they put like a shirt on. Like a plaid shirt. I don't know what. Yeah, the voices don't fit. It's not. That wasn't Sabretooth. What was that? It's a voice? Yeah, I think it's also the animations, though.
Looks like you need it more than I do.
Jesus, it's just awful. It's just terrible. I can't believe this is the Wolverine game we're getting. And what's crazy, and I'll say it again, this game's gonna sell. It's not gonna do amazing. It's gonna sell pretty good though. And it's gonna sell because it's Wolverine. And people are gonna tell you how great it is. Well, it's one of the most mediocre melee games you've ever played in your life. Just know that. The people are gonna get in there, and the QTEs are going to make them feel like they're doing something while they're running through all these fireworks and all this shit's going off. I'm like, whoa, it's action, it's action. Meanwhile, they could just stand there if they wanted to, and nothing bad would happen to them. You know what I'm saying? That's where we are today. That's what's going to happen. This is going to be a success. Understand this, because it's Wolverine. If they made a game exactly like this, but it didn't have Wolverine's name on it, no one would give two shits about this game. But I will say this, if they did that, at least then you wouldn't be retconning so much of freaking Marvel and Wolverine, and then maybe you could stomach it a little better. It would be one of two things, but at the same time, it wouldn't sell for shit. So, looking back at the footage of Marvel's Wolverine, no amount of blood or dismemberment can hide the weak California soy boy energy Insomniac is putting into Logan. This is my thing. I feel nothing for him. He doesn't feel like Wolverine, Logan, nothing. Even when he strikes, you feel the lack of testosterone compared to X-Men Origins Wolverine. Well, X-Men's Origins Wolverine was fucking badass. This is X-Men's Origins. Okay, this is it.
I still have work to do. I'm coming for you.
Good voice. Look at that. Looks like Wolverine. Acts like Wolverine.
Stay on it, take her down!
Reflected it? Look at that shit. Comic book shit. There's probably some QTEs in there too. Oh. Actual, real, like Hugh Jackman freaking Wolverine in a game. But I mean, how old is that game? It is, I'm sorry, it puts new Wolverine to shame. What are you doing? Don't ever mention James Bond near this shit again. But the latest James Bond was, yeah. They kind of fucking up James Bond. And hey, get ready, because they already announced that the next James Bond is going to be like nothing we've ever seen before. So prepare yourself. Okay? We're getting a trans James Bond. We're getting a black one. It's coming. Be ready for Bella Ramsey as James Bond. I'm not even kidding. They will do it. The same person is in charge of James Bond that was in charge of Ghostbusters. Understand this. The one who feminized Ghostbusters, make the women Ghostbusters, same person is now in charge of James Bond. Get ready. Get ready. It's coming. Daniel Craig was the last James Bond. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Void. You think I just sullied James Bond. Wait until them do. Just prepare yourself. Brutally mogged by a 17-year-old game. It's 17 years old. Look at the gameplay. Looks good. Looks good, especially for them. Damn. Brutal. He is whooping his ass, though, huh? The box, yeah, smash it. Oh, damn, look at this. He's breaking stuff with his body. Oh, it's Sabretooth.
Let's take
I love how with video games, you'll whoop someone's ass, and then all of a sudden they get up and just throw you through a wall or window. I love video games. Oh, he's got a new health bar. Look at that. Look at the gameplay. Look at the gameplay. Oh, this guy's played this before. He knows what's coming before it's thrown. Oh shit, nice move. Damn. Dude, there ain't no way the new Marvel's Wolverine is not going to look like this. It's not going to look like this. And if you need to see what happens when Sweet Baby Ink gets involved, you don't have to look any further than this. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bar scene. The bar scene in Marvel's Wolverine is peak Insomniac games. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. Like, they have no shame. This is just what they do. Holy freaking shit. And now, look at this. First image is Nicole Passant, the model. Mystique in the second image, Wolverine 2026 by Insomniac Games. The third image is Mystique in Marvel Comics, and the fourth is Mystique in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. What is happening? What is happening? This is what they are doing to Mystique. When we say, like, Mystique, what are you doing? Why is she a dog face? What is happening? And people are like, she's always... No, she's not. No, this is her, right? This is her. Maybe we should close that. Maybe we should close this. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice what was coming through on the shirt. But in any case, this is what they're doing to video games in the West. They're brutally destroying them. Now, we do have Mystique is back for seconds. Here we go. It's looking like Homer in the moo-moo, right? When Homer got the moo-moo on. So,
Jesus,
Smash JT, friend of the channel. This is our new Mystique.
Sweet baby Jesus, I am hungry. Identify as they, them. That's what I'm talking about.
Remember, they tried to make Mystique like some kind of trans icon now. Which is ridiculous.
Sweet baby.
This is fucking terrible. I tried to take this image or take this video and make my own on Grok, but I got freaking I got censored. It wouldn't let me do it. I was trying to give him a pretty funny reply, but it was censoring me. And it wasn't even crazy. It's just, man, Grok is so cooked right now with the censorship. It's so terrible. It's so upsetting. So upsetting. All right. The greatest Warzone clip of all time, possibly. Okay? Possibly the greatest.
Wait, this one's actually in the perfect spot. We block it. Block it off. Perfect.
All right, so he's put proximity mines. What he's done is he's planted proximity mines, and he shot this on top of them. So now the prox mines are underneath this.
Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna hide up here. This guy's gotta come get his loadout, right? Come on, please come get this loadout. Well, I'm hoping once he grabs the loadout, the Proxmine should immediately... Wait. Come on, please. Please. It should...
What?
He said what?
The best thing about Warzone is like when you hear people die and you hear what they yell.
What are the odds this guy wins his googe and lands back on it? No, someone's on me. Someone's on me. No, I hope this isn't him. No. Go to your loadout. No. Oh, it wasn't him.
Enemies are dropping into the
That's
area.
him. That's him. No way.
Damn it, come on!
Bye, big
That is so fun, dude.
John. You think you can get one more person this game? This buy's actually perfect for this because there's no way to get to the buy without moving the car. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go sit back here. I don't know. You think someone's going to see me here? I don't know. I feel like I blend in kind of well. I think there's a good spot. It's him. It's the Big John guy again. There's no way. He must...
So the guy that he killed found him inside.
That respawn pack. Wait, he's going to the buy. Do my Proxmine stay in that car after I'm dead? Oh, please.
So he's there.
Oh my God, please.
So he's there. He's on the right. So he's hiding in between the car. So he's trying to get him to get in the car.
Be in there. Please, get in the car. Get in the car, please.
He did.
There's no fucking way!
Oh my
That's so fucked. That's so messed up, dude. That guy, he put that guy in hell. That guy was in hell getting Proxmine 3 times in a row by the same dude. If you haven't seen this yet, this is wonderful. This is a great way to spend money. If you're going to spend money, spend it like this. ICE just invested $20 million in shock gloves that drop resisting illegals into compliance in seconds. Non-lethal, close quarters control that changes the entire fight. Game on. Look at these gloves in action.
Oh!
It drops you immediately. You literally touch someone and you're completely isolated from the electricity and it drops you.
I scream like a little girl and pee myself. Go back with the glove.
Jesus. God damn. I feel like this guy was an actor. I feel like this guy was an actor. Ooh, that guy's tough. They got this map there for a reason. It's right. That one got him through his pants. Oh, we're gonna turn this down. We're gonna get DMCA. We're gonna get DMCA by Eminem. I don't want to get DMCA'd by Eminem. That's terrible.
Don't give him your hands. We're trying to get his hands out. Stop resisting.
Okay, they're trying to get. Oh, so he's resisting.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. I need to get me a pair of these ASAP. I want a pair. I'm going to just carry them around and touch people in the grocery store. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so let's talk about the X situation right now. What's up, Charlie Nuclear? Great to see you, my friend. Love to see you. Appreciate you for swinging on in. We have hit our 12 streams. By the way, update. We have absolutely hit our 12 stream tier streak. We are 100% going to be playing games. 100% we're playing Machine Party after this. Oh, this is loose now. Hold on. Okay, so Grok just had a pretty big announcement / update. They're letting people know how the algorithm works, how you get blocked, etc., or like how you get deboosted or boosted. And this is what I'm saying. Like, if you follow me on X, do me a huge favor. When you see me in your For You page or anything like that, like it, reply to it. Quote retweets are great. I don't expect them. I don't expect anything. Quote tweets are an incredible boost, but in any case, if you see me or any of the other chuds out there, do us a huge favor and just interact with the post in some way. It doesn't have to be every post or whatever, but it helps tremendously, and we're going to be talking about it because, as you all know, I kind of feel like Grok is kind of my main platform because I use it the most, even though I like streaming, and streaming is where I get to talk to you directly and interact directly with you guys. But I feel like because I've used Grok since it was Twitter, or Grok. I've used X since it was Twitter, all that stuff, like, forever. In any case, let's talk about it. They went open source for your algorithm. So he had the Grokbot read 370,000 lines, and Grok does not give your post a quality score. For every reader, it guesses what that person will do with your post, then it multiplies each guess by a weight and adds a sum up. That total is the value of the post. So it's giving your post a value score. And the highest total goes highest in the For You page. So you'll just end up somewhere in the For You page based on everyone's like score that's rolling through, right? These are the production weights. Last sync 12 August, whatever. What the algorithm pays for. If Grok thinks a reader will, copy the link and share it. It gives you a plus 20 weight. Reply on an original post. You follow each other. It's a plus 20 weight. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you follow, just please, reply is huge. It's a huge boost. Replying is huge. And liking, of course. A quote is plus 5. I think he's got these backwards. A reply is plus 5. Share via DM is plus 5, which is interesting. Follow you from the post. So if some random new person just follows, it's only plus 4 versus a reply, which is plus 5. Again, like, I don't understand where these weights come from. They make no sense. Hit the share button is plus 2. Repost plus 1. Liking is plus 0.5 on the weight. Click the post at all. Like expand the post is plus 0.4. So if you do this and a like, it's basically a 1. Expanding a video and quality video is 0.05. Literally nothing. It's literally nothing. Expanding a photo or opening a video. I feel like opening up pictures and like looking at pictures used to be the booster. I feel like this is a massive minus. It doesn't really matter so much anymore. I do wonder if including a picture or anything helps, but there's dwelling. Keep reading, dwell time, whatever that shit is. Like how long you're on there, whatever a tick is. I don't know what that measurement is. It doesn't even matter. A like is 0.5. Copying the link is 20. That is 40 likes, right? This is the thing. Copying the link is 20. A like is 0.5. So if you copy the link, it's 40 likes. Just copying it. A normal reply is 10 likes. A follow is 8 likes. Clicking your profile is worth nothing, which is kind of crazy that that's not worth anything. What kills a post? And this is the thing. If someone reports you from your post, and this is why I think it's going to be massively abused, and they need to do something. This shouldn't even matter. Reporting it for any reason, it's a minus 234. This is like 568 likes. It just takes them away. 468. I don't know what number I just said. 468 likes. It's like just having 468 likes taken away if it's been reported. Even if it's for nothing. Even if the report is not upheld. If it gets reported, it's a massive debooster. Massive. You can't recover from it. If they mute you, if someone just mutes you, it's like minus 120 likes. If someone hits not interested, it's a massive deboost. If they block you, it's a massive deboost. This is insane. So this not interested only shows up on the For You page. So if someone clicks that, it deboosts it. I'm like, this is too much power. And here's the thing, right? If your For You page is going and you start getting cat videos because you watched one, so you click a cat video and say not interested, it's going to deboost that person. They've done nothing wrong. You're just like, I'm done looking at cat videos. I don't want my algorithm full of cat videos. I'm not interested in cat videos. So you put not interested, but what you're really doing is saying deboost this person like crazy. It's insane. A report is about 568 likes in the other direction. Yeah, 468. Well, there it is. A mute hurts more than a block. Not interested hurts more than a block. This is insane. None of this makes sense. After the score, 3 months more three more haircuts. Same author penalty. Your second post on that person's feed is multiplied by 0.625. Third is by 0.44. This is what's insane. Your first post gets a 1.0 boost, right? Whatever. But then your second post is almost half. Your third post is less than half. So all of a sudden, you'll just stop showing up in people's For You page. Even if you have things to say, even if there's things that are very valid and they like your post, even if they liked your fucking post, you're getting all these subtractions. This stuff makes no sense. And it's such a massive fall off on post number 2. It's insane. The 25% tax, if they do not follow you, then you get even less of a chance. Now, this has more to do with mutuals showing up more in the For You page. which is a correction they made a little while back. But I do feel like that's part of the problem with why people have basically seen themselves be deboosted anyway. Because I think since mutuals show up more, that it just, you're not getting out of the algorithm more. So yeah, it's nice to see mutuals more, but if your mutuals go to your following page to see each other, I wish the For You page was a little more of me seeing people I don't follow. This is why I like the For You page, because this is what I talked about earlier. I've been seeing a lot of like indie devs show up and things like that, and I feel like it's happening less now. I'm getting more mutuals, which is great, but why do I follow them? They're in my follow page. They should show up there, but it shouldn't be so heavy. Is Amir, does JayViper look like a nerd tonight? How dare you? How fucking dare you? So then there's a similar post shuffle, whatever that means. It spreads similar posts apart. You can lose a few spots for looking like a post above you, whatever the hell that means. How are your posts even get in the room? So then it just kind of goes through all this other filters and all this stuff. But these are the big ones, right? Those are the big ones. They actually posted the weights. Here we go. The quotes, all this stuff we just talked about. It's just, I kind of wish it didn't matter so much, but what's interesting is that a mutual follow dwell boost, there's nothing. A profile click equaling nothing is crazy to me. That should be something. I know it used to be, but it should be. It should count. If someone's clicking on you, it's because they're interested in the post. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess because they expect them to then start clicking things and maybe even follow you that it's not seen as a good thing, and it's just they feel like that would be too much of an additive. I don't know. Mystique is probably the best character for trans. She can be whoever she believes until someone punches her in the face. I mean, yeah, right, because she can just turn into things. Right, exactly. She can trans herself into a male or female. Exactly. But she's a female. But she is, right? She's a chameleon. That's all she is. But that's why they see her as that. That's why they try to turn her into a trans icon. It's so frustrating. They need trans icons because no one can make one. You know what I'm saying? No one likes trans people that much. So they just try to co-opt it and say, no, this is a trans icon. Yeah, so here's the deboosting. First post, second post. Look at the drop-off. Third post, fourth post, and then the floor. Yikes. So it can't go less than this. Fifth post and on. It gets people are a quarter less throughout the day. So if your first post of the day isn't a fucking banger, it's very less likely to show up. I hate this. I hate this. This should not be a thing. I don't like this. I don't like it. So as someone who likes X, I don't like some of the direction it's going. That weird ass thing where it's like, you need 500,000 home verified views in order to be eligible for the new program that's coming out in September. It's just like, it's such a random ass number. 500,000 home verified. That means people have to be verified and see you on their home page or their For You page or their following page for it to count at all. That's it. And every person can only count once. So it's just, I just feel like it's too broad. It's too much. I mean, I'm good, but I don't know how long I'll be good because I don't know if it's going down. I don't know if it's going up. I don't know. Because once you're there, it just says check. Like, good, you're good. But I could miss it by the time September comes. I don't fucking know. It's so weird. It's too, yeah, not too many people checking bios for flags. Yeah, maybe, yeah, there's too many people. True. That is true. How many flags in this guy? I don't want to boost this guy by checking for flag. No, you're right. Does this one have pronouns? God damn it. No, you're true. That might be right. Too many flag checks. Okay, and then they have the new Under the Hood report. This is from Emerald Apple. This is something that's rolling out. I don't have access to yet, unless I've gotten it since I started streaming, where you can actually see what kind of flags are on your post, or no, your profile. You can see how many posts were flagged for problematic as well. The kind of content that was flagged on this person's account was one of the trial photos from the Amber Heard versus defamation case. So something from a trial was flagged. The post about Gideon with a screenshot of his YouTube page. The post about Stranger Danger 2.0 and how it affected what people consider problematic. The post containing stills from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Right? You see what I'm saying? A post containing a screenshot of Niera talking about him being one of the worst things to happen. A post containing 2 B's behind, which is probably fair. Okay, that might be fair if you're showing some butts. For August so far, a post talking about the man getting arrested for threatening a state government over anime. But overall, the kinds of posts that were flagged weren't even bad. Some of the quoted posts also got flagged, increasing the total number of posts with the label on them. Pretty much every single one of these is a false positive, and I've seen far worse on X getting away with no label. The good thing is that my account doesn't have a label, so I'm safe. So he's just showing under the hood real quick. He went through, like, he has 2 posts for gore and violence, high precision, NSFW, high precision, NSFW, high recall. I have no idea what the hell high precision, high recall means. Maybe it thinks it's very likely, whereas high recall is less. I don't know what the fuck this means. I have no idea, but it seems pretty pathetic. And I'm still waiting for mine to get unlocked, and I can't see mine. And this is pretty hilarious. Ricky Berwick posting, LOL, look, I'm on the news. You won't believe what the news is mad at Ricky Berwick for. This is hilarious. And also, this is the last thing we're going to go over tonight before we go and play some games. So if you're interested in playing Machine Party and you have it or you want to go grab it, it's pretty small. We can get 4 people in, and if we get extra, we'll cycle them out. We'll talk in Discord, unless the game has VoIP, which I don't know. But in any case, we'll talk in Discord or the game, whichever works. And we'll kill each other in the game. Basically, that's what you kill each other in the game, okay? That stream, by the way, is going to get flagged for violence or something, because it's just murder the whole time. In any case, we're going to do it soon, but let's see what they're mad at Ricky Berwick for, huh?
Publicly apologized after using what it calls a slur in a 2024 video. 7 News reporter Lexi Bruni shows us the video and learns why the group says that the language is harmful.
Ricky, what are you doing?
Making retard passes.
This video is one the Northern Regional Center for Independent Living takes issue with.
It was sad that people could be quite so ignorant and a little bit afraid that it might be targeted against people with disabilities.
The video depicts the printing of, quote, retard passes with 21st Congressional District Republican candidate Anthony.
Hey, why is that okay to say on the news? Why can they use the R slur on the news?
Constantino using language officials say is discriminatory. Here is the roughly 30-second YouTube short.
Ricky, what are you doing?
Making retard passes.
Dude, I just made you new CEO. You're supposed to do important.
Like what?
I come up with some way to make Sticker Meal grow.
Retard passes. Retard passes will help make Sticker Meal grow. We're gonna make shirts. We're gonna make hats. We're gonna make stickers. Get back to work.
Dude, that's retarded. Why'd I even make you CEO?
You can't say that.
Yes, I can. You gave me the pass.
I mean, that's exactly what we fight every day.
That's pretty good, dude. He's like, you gotta make Sticker Meal grow, and he throws a freaking pass at him, and he calls him a retard. He's like, you can't say that. Like, you just gave me the pass.
Day is fighting discrimination against people with disabilities and the stigma around disability.
Shit.
And certainly all that does is build
this freaking
on...
Karens, there's a retard on the internet saying the R slur. This is going to cause R slurs to be targeted. No one's going to target them. For the most part, they should be fine with it. Like, come on, dude. It's a word. It's just, I remember when this word was so out that you couldn't say it anymore. Like Xbox 360 was everywhere. And then right around when Xbox 360 went away and the Xbox One came on was when you could not say that word anymore. You weren't allowed to. I could not call people the F slur or the R slur. I didn't like it. But now you can, which is good.
Making it okay to make fun of people, and
it's fine
whether it's people with disabilities or not. That is not okay, and certainly not okay for someone.
It's absolutely 100% okay. It's absolutely 100% okay to say it. Now, if you're just making fun of someone, that's a whole nother thing. You shouldn't just go making fun of someone that you don't know or whatever. But if you know them and they're retarded, why not?
Who is aspiring to represent us in our nation's capital.
The video was posted in 2024 by Ricky Berwick, a comedian with more than 6 million.
And again, 2024, the news is running out of things to talk about. This is new. It's 2026. If anyone doesn't realize, it's 2026 is August. They're going back to 2024, a 2024 short, and complaining about it. Why?
And subscribers, filmed before Constantino ran for office. Berwick has Beale's Hecht syndrome, which limits movement and mobility. He sells stickers, t-shirts, hats, and other merchandise via Constantino's business, Sticker Mule. That merchandise, sources say, provides Berwick with the funds needed to live independently. Both Berwick and Constantino call each other.
Those funds are not making it so he lives independently. First of all, he lives with his mom. Okay, first of all. But number two, has anyone ever seen a Ricky Berwick live? People are just throwing money at him like he's a stripper, right? He keeps TTS on for everything, and they're controlling his Alexa while he's trying to play a game or trying to sleep. It's one of the funniest, most random, like somewhat uncomfortable but entertaining things you'll ever see. If you haven't ever watched a Ricky Berwick live, they are pretty entertaining to sit there and like hang out for like 15, 20 minutes and just watch the bullshit. And they were like, you know what? I'm going to throw him like $2, like get you a TTS, bro. And you can try to control his Alexa or some shit.
Provides
Try to make
Berwick
it buy
with the funds needed to live independently. Both Berwick and Constantino call each other friends in statements to 7 News, with Berwick crediting Constantino for helping him get a house that fits his specific needs. In a statement, Constantino writes, quote, "It upsets me that these political attacks are designed to harm Ricky's ability to earn a living by intimidating both Ricky and those who seek to work with him."
For real. Yeah, leave him alone. Leave the artard alone. Here he is. You think he cares about what you have to say? It's Ricky Berwick, you clowns. Leave him alone. Let the man be who he is. Let him be. This is how he makes money, is by making fun of himself. And he has a good personality. He has a good sense of humor. Let him be. Why are we going to hate on Ricky? Leave him alone. Leave Ricky Berwick alone, damn it. Let him just be retarded. It's okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Viper Byte concludes. And I appreciate you all for being here, but we are not done. We're not done at all. No, sir, or ma'am, or they, them, or whatever. Body type A, B, 1, 2, 3, whatever body type you are, I hope you're doing well. But we are going to be playing a video game called Machine Party. I keep almost forgetting the name of it. It's called Machine Party. So let me go ahead and make it so it's live, because if I have 2 things live at once, the chat breaks. So we can't have both live at once. So you can prepare for this. There we go. We published it. It's good. All right, now I'm going to properly rate it. Just probably have to refresh this. Refresh. And we're going to play that game. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to join up with Void and whoever else wants to play. If anyone else here wants to play, let me know in the chat. Okay, are you gonna? Okay. I swear to God, YouTube is just, it's doing its own thing. It is a mess lately. You know what it actually might be? Is that Windows got an update, and Windows Update seems to have made things act weird. My computer's acting funky. It will just all of a sudden freeze on things. I'll just be waiting. I'm like, what's happening? I think it's an update. I saw someone else complaining about this shit too. I do. You follow Ricky on Twitch? It's a fun time. Oh, you follow him on Twitch? I haven't watched him on Twitch. I've watched him on... Well, so is that the same live? It must be the same live, because he goes live on Shorts. But I'm guessing it's just the same live, but I really have no idea. Mongoloid is a better slur. Oh, okay. Well, if you think so. I haven't used that one. That's not what I really go for. That's because Microsoft's hiring Indians? They do. Microsoft proper is H1B heavy. Xbox, not so much, thank God. They're actually not at all. They actually haven't filled H1B. So that's one thing. They said Asha Sharma is backfilling all these people they laid off with H1B. That's completely false. They just made that up because Microsoft is hiring H1B over there on their Microsoft proper. They're like, all these people are for Xbox. It was a complete lie. Journalists said this. Like, what are you talking about? They're not firing people and filling it with H1B. There's no proof of this at all. They're firing people and they're closing down freaking studios. Where are they going to put the H1Bs? Into the empty studios that are closed down? What are you doing? They're getting rid of Double Fine. They're getting rid of the ex-Voto losers. They're just getting rid of, get them out of here. And they're not replacing these places they're getting rid of and firing and shutting down with H1B. There's no proof of this at all. You think the people who were laid off at id Software got H1B to backfill? No, they didn't. Come on. Ash's got her cousins working hard. Oh, wait, you know what? I might have something here, too. Oh, shit. Void sent me a brick with an up arrow. A single brick up arrow. I like it. I don't know if I want this or if I want a wall of bricks. You see what I'm saying? I think I want, like, you know, where it's laid out bricks like a wall, but I also like the brick. I didn't think about a single brick shaped like an arrow. I like that. I'm also thinking if it has me holding a giant up arrow brick, you know, where it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Where it's kind of like more, but I don't. Oh, I got to work on it. I got to work on it. We need that one. We need the hugs. We got to think of, we're not doing reach around. That's not happening. That's not happening. I forget who it was. Scene. That's who it was. Scene said we should do a reach around. That's not happening on my fucking watch. Absolutely not. No. But that's going to bring us to an end, and we are going to go raid ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, while we play Machine Party. It's all set up, ready to go, and I can't wait. I will see you over there for the game. Stay right here on YouTube. Oh, Lloyd, at Christmas, what's going on? I just saw you. You just showed up. Hello. Hi. Stay right here. We're going to go play that. It's a violent party game. We're going to be killing each other and sawing each other and eating peas and getting shot in the head. It's crazy. Let's go check it out. I can't wait. Stay right here. Go nowhere. Rumble, stay right there. It will just look, you'll see an end screen, then a start screen. It's all great. Same thing on X. Just chill out, chill right there. We'll be right back with you after these messages. Because we're not going anywhere. It's not goodbye, it's see you later. And I will see you again in just a few minutes. It's okay, Lloyd. We're going to a game stream. You too, Kyle. You stay right fucking there.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back for another round. It's not the end, we run this town. Until then, keep up the fight. We'll face resistance, we're in the right. Gaming culture needs us to stay strong. So keep on going all night long. JayViper never says goodbye. With the chuds we can all fly. The woke left are freaking sus. We got this and there's more of us. Go! Ray! JayViper!